is up, chat? We are live. What is up, what is up, what is up, what is up, what is up? How is everybody doing? What is up, chat? What is up, what is up, what is up? We are live. Paige Bailey, what is up, buddy? How are you doing? What is up, what is up, what is up, yo? I am doing single player at the moment, just because I want to organize some stuff. And I am technically having some technical difficulties right now at the moment, but I am going to fix everything. It's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. But I do want to fix some stuff. I am having problems with my server. I'm saying this map save. I'm having problems with Wi-Fi server right now at the moment. But I'm going to just go ahead and build more and more. As you can tell, very, very laggy right now. What is up, Landon? How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Make sure y'all go ahead and tap that screen. That way we can get pushed out. For some reason, TikTok is not pushing me out, but it is fine. What is up, Verbraz? How are you doing, buddy? When you're doing the car show, I'm going to be doing it later on. But I am going to for sure be doing it. I'm super sick today. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope you feel better. What is up, Gavin? How are you doing? Yeah, chat, let's just go ahead and start building again. I hope you feel better, buddy. I hope you feel better. Let's just go ahead and start to... What map? Goldcrest Valley I am on. I am on Goldcrest Valley. Can I play with you? I am playing single player, but in the future, I will be letting people up. What's up, Fs25 Builds? How are you doing, buddy? W Farmsim Builds. WW. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you so much, buddy. What is up, 450? W Farmsim Builds in the building. Doing good, buddy? Awesome, buddy. Are you in the two? Am I in the what? What do you mean, am I in the two? Chat right now, we are messing with the builds right now. What game is this? Farming Simulator 2025. That is the game. Are you RP? Yes, I'm in the RP map right now. I'm currently just working on it. I would like to announce that we are going to be doing the car/truck show. There will be limited spots because I haven't gotten the dedicated server at the moment yet, but I do plan on getting it for sure. But you know, it's just going amazing on here and stuff like that, and I'm so proud of all of you guys coming in here, and I thank you guys so much. And you guys are helping me out so much with all of the comments and interaction. I really do appreciate it so much. That is why I decide to come on here every single day and live stream, because of you guys, chat. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all so much. So right now, I am going to be doing some builds. Also, if you want to see some other cool builds, go check out Fs25 Builds on YouTube. He is an amazing builder. Oh, chat, something is happening to this. Alright, good now. Hey, chat, how did everyone sleep last night? How's everyone's morning going right now? How is everybody's morning going? This I kind of messed up on a little bit, but it is fine. Bro, I was in your live during the build contest and you had like 36 people in your live. Yep. Not too bad. W. Well, actually, at one point we had like 50 people. It was awesome. And I appreciate you being in there. Thank you. Every morning is a good morning, bro. Gotta start with a good day. Yes, sir. You're welcome. And yeah, every morning is a good morning. I will say is every morning we should all good and had to wake up at 5 a.m. Oh, nice. Not bad. Awesome. I will say another thing is we should all feel so happy when we wake up, because whenever you wake up, that means you're still living, and that means you're still doing good. whether you're not feeling well or whether, you're not in a good mood, but at least you woke up the next morning. Because some people didn't get to wake up that next morning. So you should be happy that you're still on this earth and stuff like that. And I always say that mental health matters. It does matter. If you feel like you need a break from social media or from anyone, take that break and relax on your own time. Welcome in YouTube. How's everyone doing? We've got one person watching on YouTube right now. Also, chat, for those of you that are coming in here, I do multi-stream. This is my second or third day in a row multi-streaming. The dirt bike tracker is going to be fire. Yeah, it is. I definitely will have to fix it up. I've got to even out some stuff that you built on it. Just make it even. It's no offense to you, buddy, at all. It's just I've got really bad OCD. Where is it at? Let's go check it out real quick. Where is it at? We are going to build a mountain house soon as well, too. Let me go ahead and see where it is at. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. I will say right here, I'm going to have to even it out. And then this stuff, I love it here so much, but we might have to get rid of some of this stuff just because it does take up slots, and I'm trying to limit the slots and stuff like that. But I do love this whole design that you did, buddy. It was genuinely awesome. It was for sure awesome. I was thinking maybe get rid of these 3 grills, possibly this little stand, but keep the trash can. Maybe keep that stand and get rid of this table. Maybe this little trash can as well and that one. But everything else, I think it'll be fine. We just need to bring down some slots. This is Goldcrest Valley. It is under South American or North American or something like that. But you can search up Goldcrest Valley and it will pop right up. I can promise you that. And these parking spots, I need to make them a little bit more even. But it is nothing against you, buddy, at all. It's just my OCD. And I want everything to look as best as possible, I don't mind people coming up in here and building that, came and won the contest and stuff like that from yesterday. Like you, Batman's going to be coming in here. I don't know if he's in the stream right now. Batman, are you in the stream right now? Because I can let you up sometime today for sure. What are you building now? This is supposed to be like a dirt track, a little dirt track, and then a little drag strip. It's probably at school. Oh, okay. We will let him up whenever he has the chance. We'll let him up for sure and let him build what he wants to build. I was thinking of probably letting him build like a track too as well because I saw that he does build really good tracks as well too. But I will say, I appreciate all of you, showing off your builds in the Discord and showing off your trucks, your semis. Do you have to pay for the game? Yes, sir. You have to pay for the game. It is $50, but if you do have the Game Pass on Xbox or what's it called, or PlayStation, you can get it for free if you have the Game Pass. Now, if you want to purchase it, that means you own it. But then if you have the Game Pass, you still own it, but you don't own it if you don't pay the Game Pass, if you would know what I mean. Now, I do recommend the Game Pass, like getting it, because then you could play online and join servers. Okay? Yes, sir. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop any questions down below. I will answer any of them. You can ask my chat. I answer every single question. And YouTube, welcome in. How are you doing, YouTube? But yeah, chat, how is everybody doing this morning? This morning or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. What time is it for everyone, matter of fact? What time is it? Thank you so much for the follow, Minity. I appreciate you so much. WW. What you play on? I play on PlayStation 5, but I will say, whenever I do contests, 9 a.m., oh, same here, buddy. Whenever I do contests, they will be crossplay and stuff like that. 922W, same here. They will be crossplay whenever I do contests. Like today, I'm going to be doing, it's not necessarily a contest today. It's going to be like a truck show type thing. I will make the announcement in Discord to let everyone know in Discord as well. But I was thinking about doing that probably around like 3 p.m. I think 3 p.m. is like the best time for the events. I will say it will be first come, first serve. That's how my events go. They're first come, first serve. I'm going to be doing it on probably a base game map, probably, maybe. Or I might do it on farmlands. I do not know yet. Obviously, it's not going to be on this map, just because this map is not complete, and I'm not allowing anyone up in this map yet, unless they will win any contests. So the good thing about the contests is if they win any of the contests, they do get early access. You know, they got to come in here whenever I'm let people up, like those people. Like right now, the only person that's really allowed up here whenever he wants to is Levi, because he's a really good close friend of mine, and you know he's been here since day one. And you know I do have a lot of people that have been here since day one too, but you know I played with him on Farm Sim so many times, and he knows how the game goes and stuff like that. I'm not saying that none of you guys know how the game doesn't. You don't know how the game goes, but what I'm saying is, you know, I'm used to playing with him because me and him have played FS together so many times before I even started streaming. And as you guys may know, for the OGs that are in here, because I know that there are OGs in here, we always have OGs in here. You know, I started streaming days and days in a row. Yo, if you want me to, I could help you build very good house. Awesome. I would definitely. What map? This is Gold Crush Valley. I would definitely like for you to join the build contest, but I will say you have to get in there very, very quick because it is first come, first serve. I don't do any priorities. I make it a fair share, and we fill up the lobby within like 10 minutes. So maybe we could see how you build, and maybe you could possibly win. Because the only way to get up in this map and build is if you win the contest, and I don't do the judging. Chat does the judging, so it's all up to them who they want to win. And if they think you're a good builder, they are pretty fair too. If they think you're a good builder, then they will let you up. Well, not let you up, but they'll make you win through all the rounds because you do have to make it through 4 rounds. So basically how it goes is the first round is 30 minutes. The second round is 20 minutes. The third round is, what was it? The third round is 15, no. The third round is 15 minutes, yep. And then the fourth round is the championship on all winners on every single round. And after that, that's the true winner. And then chat decided by then who the true winner is. And then you win. I will say, like Bailey, he won almost every single round. You know, he made it to the very end. He won pretty much every single round. He made it to the very end. And it was awesome. Batman won. So the last competitions was Batman and Bailey. And then I forgot what the other guy's name was. What is Gold Crush Valley under? I forgot what it was under. I think it's South American, I believe. But if you do search up that, Gold Crush Valley, it will show up for sure. I will try to join. All right, awesome, buddy. I will be doing it every single Monday. Big Gog? Yeah, Big Gog. That's what his name was. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate it. You know, we've had so many people in that server yesterday that, you know, it's so confusing. It is so confusing. But it was genuinely awesome. I loved it so much. It was amazing. And I know all of you had so much fun. I appreciate everyone for being a good sport, except for one person. So I can't say everyone. There was only one person that wasn't a good sport. But it is all good. A game is a game. I know that there's always going to be poor sports in the game. That's just how top competitions go. That's part of it. It's part of life. But it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, a majority of you did have fun and enjoyed it. Even the people that were watching had fun voting, watching, and stuff like that. The ones that couldn't make it up were in here the whole time watching the whole contest. And it was awesome. But again, chat, please be sure to follow me. If you're enjoying the content, you know, I will be live streaming every single day. Be sure to be tapping that screen. Let's try to get to 10,000 likes by, like 10 o'clock or something like that. I think that's plenty of time. Right now it's 9:28 my time, So I was thinking 10 o'clock. I think that would be completely fine. What's this flash goal? TikTok is trying to send me a flash goal. Let's see what it is. If it's too much, we're not doing it. I wish they would do like a um, 3 gifters send a rose in your live. Oh, that's an easy one. If you guys want to, you guys can send that. You guys don't have to. It was just what TikTok just sent out. They just sent it out to me. I wish that they could do a flash goal for likes because that would be awesome. You know, everybody would lock in with that goal. Everybody would for sure. And it would generally be awesome. It would for sure. But how's everybody doing this morning? You know, right now I'm building the dirt track that Bailey started on. And, you know, I'm just doing some final touches up on it. He did an amazing job. Right. Actually, no, I'm doing the drag strip that he was doing. I'm just doing some touch up on it. I think that this is completely fine. I'd say so. I say it is completely fine. Maybe I'll fix this a little bit. Maybe that's it. Everything else, other than that, I'll probably have to get rid of this tree. We forgot to get rid of that, which is completely fine. It is completely fine. We are going to get rid of it soon. I think I'm going to do some final touches, but I'm not going to, you know, stick to it this whole time. I am going to jump to other stuff just to get more stuff done, you know, chat. But, you know, this is awesome. Like, oh, there's the train. What is you guys' favorite part about the game and why? What is your favorite part about the game and why? We are going to, you know, and we'll get rid of that one. Maybe this right here. What is you guys' favorite part about this game and why? Comment down below right now, chat. I think other than that, that is fine. Like this, like so. I'd say so. I like the little bit of angle. I like the benches. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. It's your map. It's your map. Do what we need. Awesome, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to hurt any feelings. I'm just, you know, I'm just simply fixing up, doing some tweaks. You know, my builds, I have to fix them all the time. I really didn't have to fix that this much. Now mine, whew, I have to fix them so much, completely. It's parking spots, they look completely even. I think it looks pretty good. They're not completely even, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I like it a little bit on a slant. I do like it like this, a little bit on a slant. I will say I need to do that right there, maybe. But we are going to go ahead and go down to the town area. Welcome in, everybody. I will be streaming every single day. Every single day. The grind does not stop, and you all know that. You all know that the grind does not stop. W drinking coffee. I do need to get powered up, so that is why I'm drinking some coffee. Can we do a W coffee in the chat? Let's get some W coffee in the chat. Good old McDonald's coffee. It is like, I think, $4 now, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't buy it all the time. I thought you were going to be on at 1 p.m. That's what I thought too, but I just said, you know what? Let me just come on unexpected time and just surprise you all, you know? And just surprise you all and just, boom, I'm here, you know? Because I do like surprising you guys sometimes. I'm coming on at random times because I want to see if you guys will actually come in, which I knew that you guys were. Some of you guys would come in. I knew that some of you would be surprised. Can you put semi-trucks in a car show? So it is a car trash slash truck show. I think we'll probably allow it. We probably will. We probably will. I'm sure we probably will. Let me go ahead and I was thinking I kind of want to do a fancy fence, but at the same time, I want to do that. The only problem about doing these fences is not everyone will have the Highlands Fishing DLC. So I really don't know if I can do any of these. I really do like this fence. David, we do not tolerate that. So you have a good one, buddy. We do not tolerate that at all. Thank you so much, David. We do not tolerate that. W scam. That is a W scam, chat. The Highlands fishing expansion is a good expansion. Yes, it is a good one, and I do recommend every single person to get it. Exactly, Kevin. Kevin knows the role. He knows how it is. It is amazing fishing pack for sure. I don't think I've ever seen any DLC that is better than this one. You know, there's so much content in it. You have the Can-Am, you have a boat if you decide to get the map, and it is awesome, you know? On console, can you make an iron ore with the Highland? Awesome. Wait, on console, you can mine iron ore with the Highland fishing expansion. Yeah, that is awesome. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm reading my Bible, W Bible, W Bible. All right, we are going to line up these fences. These fences, if any of you are wondering how you get these fences, in Argo Forest, they have a mine on the top left corner. Yep, that is an awesome map. Unfortunately, I got rid of it just because I needed to clear some storage, and I do plan on making that map a game save in the future, for sure, because that would be awesome, chat, wouldn't it? We are making a little playground right now at the moment. I was thinking of putting a fence like right here, and then maybe making a big, nice open fence right here. We do need to make sure everything is even. You also want to make sure that the whole ground is flat. Okay. And then I think we're just going to connect it right to the building, basically. Maybe not right there. It is going to be a little uneven, but it is fine. It looks good from far away. I'd say that this is a pretty nice fence. We do kind of need to fence this in too as well. We do, in fact, kind of need to fence this in as well. Thank you so much for the follow, Patrick. I'm just going to say Patrick. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, chat, if you're enjoying me doing these builds right now, feel free to drop a follow because I do build on every single stream. I also do contests. I was thinking today I might be getting a monitor for my birthday. That's awesome, buddy. I love to hear that. That is awesome. I do like to say that I am going to be doing an event today. This is Gold Crust Valley, Cameron. Cam, I'm just going to say Cam, I think. This is Gold Crust Valley, the OG map. Right now, I am going to put down the decorations. Also, on the Highlands Fishing DLC, you do have a nice fancy fire pit. You've got so many decorations you can get on there. What else do we have? We've got a little greenhouse decoration, some fishing decoration. You've got, I think this is like a decoration silo, or it might actually work maybe. What else do you have? You have some fishing decoration right there as well. What else do we have? There's so much amazing stuff. And, you know, some plants, amazing plants. You know, this pack has so much content. So much content. You also have got the boat, the decoration boat, some containers. You've got like a payphone thingy, like so. Really nice fancy tables. Some wood decoration. And this is all in-game stuff if you decide to purchase it, which is $29.99. I know you're going to say it's half the game. It's like half the game, but if you do have the Game Pass and you already have 700 likes, W. I'm currently doing a playthrough on the forestry map. It's lit. That's a huge W, Mr. TN. I'm gonna call you Mr. TN. That is a huge W. I love that, buddy. So right now, chat, we are building a playground right now. I am just gonna get the equipment, Mountain Dew. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Mountain Dew. I'm gonna call you Mountain Dew then. That's what we are gonna call you. Let's go ahead and do the playground. I was thinking for the playground. Yes, sir. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much, Kevin. We're gonna call you Mountain Dew because Mountain Dew is a pretty good drink. Mountain Dew, thank you so much for the follow. Big W. Wow, we've got 15 people in here right now this early. I'm actually surprised. We should make a police station? Yeah, that is awesome. I definitely do want to make a police station, and I definitely already did plan on it. And just because you said that, we are going to build one next. Yo, Blue Jay Customs, how are you doing, buddy? So we are going to make this playground real quick. Yes, I am on console, Cam. I am on console. Cam, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much, buddy. Big W. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I accidentally deselected my thing, so now I have to scroll all the way down, but it is fine. You know, this game is genuinely awesome. If you ever need any help, just let me know, bud. All right, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Big W. Really do appreciate it. Where you get the playground map? Yo, Barry, I just posted a new story. Awesome, Timmy. Welcome in. Same here. Awesome. Cam, so you're gonna have to download under decoration whenever you go into what are you doing? I'm doing a playground. What about you? So you're gonna have to go into the decorations and it's called the decoration pack. There's so many different decoration packs you can download to get like a playground like this. It doesn't take up that much storage at all either, I will say. So we are gonna do some monkey bars um, of my new 379. I just bought it on Fs25. Awesome, buddy. How many mods will you be in the main roleplay? I haven't gotten the exact number yet, but I will get it once we start to look over those mods more because I am probably getting ready to download some more mods and delete some mods out of here just to make the experience a little bit better and to have some better stuff, you know. Um, you making a roleplay server? Yes, sir. I am making a roleplay server, and it'll be awesome. It will be awesome, genuinely. Um, and it will be open in the future. I will say after 10 bet. Yes, sir. That and so that way everybody doesn't have to download as much. So they will have to download a good amount just because we are going to have a good amount of stuff in the roleplay server. And you know, I'm going to be using every single mod pretty much, but I'm going to go over everything and make sure that everything is used before I have everything. Does anyone want to be in roleplay in FS22? So let's see. Chat, what are we thinking? Is this? Yes, I have a Discord. The downloading shouldn't matter because it's very rare for the mods to get updated play. Exactly, exactly. Please no self promo, Tesla. I just got you to 1,000 likes. W. I appreciate you so much. Let's try to get to 10K likes. I think we can do it. It's not I think we can do it. I know we can do it, chat. I know we can do it for sure. There is no buts or what ifs. I know we can do it. We just have to lock in, chat. We just have to lock in. That is all we have to do. I am going to put some benches down. Where are the fancy benches at? Because I do know I have some fancy benches somewhere on here. It might be under others, maybe, possibly. It might be under decorations. It is actually, in fact, under this, actually. W. It is under others. It is under others, which is awesome. Yo, you should get a new dog and name it Buster 2 or 2.0. I don't want to rename it Buster. We do have another dog. His name is named Frank. But you know, we want to remember Buster, and we don't want to copy off his name because Buster was a somewhat good dog. You know, he was actually an amazing dog. He just acted up a lot, but unfortunately, he did jump in the water and he does not know how to swim. But you know, we will all miss him, chat. We will. We will all miss Buster. We will for sure miss Buster. Indeed, we will. Alright, so we are going to make sure everything is straight as possible. Somewhat is crazy. No, I was just joking about that. We do love Buster so much. He was an amazing, genuine dog. We loved him. R.I.P. Busters in the chat. W Buster. For real, for real. And then I was thinking about maybe putting, I'm trying to think. Because I do want to put something right here. I just do not know what to put right here yet. Maybe a trampoline at a playground, because I've never seen that in real life. A trampoline at a playground. Have you all seen that ever? I was thinking maybe a trampoline. Wait, we do need a swing set. Everyone get buried at 10K likes. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, let's get to 10K likes. I believe we can lock in and do it. I believe we can lock in and do it. I believe in us, chat. We do need to do a playground. I mean, a swing set. Are we thinking of these swings or this? One or two? Are we doing regular swings or tire swings? One or two, chat? What are we thinking? One or two? I'm looking at mods currently. W. What are we thinking, chat? One or two? Both? What are we thinking? One or two or both? What are we thinking, chat? One or two or both? What are we thinking? One or two or both? Comment down below, chat. One person said both. What are we thinking, chat? Talk to me. One or two or both? One or two or both? What are we thinking? One. My park has both. Nice. So right now, both and one are tied right now. Both and one are tied currently right now. I need everybody to lock in and comment one, two, or both. One, two, or both. Chat, what are we thinking? One, two, or both? Thank you so much for the follow, Redneck. I appreciate you so much. I'm on my map. It's Golden Crest Valley. You know how that one guy said do mountain houses? Yes, sir. Both. Both. All right, we are going to do both, but we are going to spread this out a little bit more because I do want to put a little path. I found the best mod. W. W. Alright, I think that looks good. This is a little crammed, but I do not care. I do not care at all. We are going to put a trampoline as well. We are, in fact, make sure to put my ID in the map, W. We are going to put, you know, I don't really need any tables because some playgrounds do have tables at the playgrounds, but I'd rather them just sit down on the benches and, you know, just sit there. Because I do want to do, actually we are going to do a table, actually, matter of fact. First, we are going to place the trampoline first, like so. First, like so. I kind of want to see something, actually, chat. I just thought of something. Let's see this, if this will work out. I was thinking we could lower the ground and put the trampoline in the ground. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. So, we are live streaming every single day. Right now, we're currently building a playground for the roleplay server that will be open once we hit 10,000 followers. So be sure to follow if you are excited for this server to be up and running. And if you want this to happen, you know, if you want it to happen, the only way that it will happen is if you follow and if you're enjoying it, you know. But yeah, chat, make sure you are tapping the screen as well if you are enjoying it. Mon, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Big W to that. Big W to that. So we are going to go ahead and level it out a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit more. Because I do think that's good now. It should fit. It should fit. We're going to see how this works out and see how it looks. We're going to see what you guys think of it too as well, chat. We are going to thank you so much, Starcat, for the follow. I appreciate you so much. So we are going to put a trampoline right here. And I was thinking maybe a rock actually. Forget the tables. Maybe we'll do a rock that people can climb to as well. Okay, let's see how this looks. I think we do edits. Thank you so much for the follow. I think we do in fact need to raise it up maybe. W4K likes. Underground Poil. What's an underground Poil? Let me see how this looks. We are going to go back over to it, like so. Alright, let's go back over to it. There we go. Go over to the basketball court. Underground pool. Oh, that would be nice, but I don't want to do it at the playground just because we do have so many pools. And what playground does have a pool? I mean, some playgrounds do have pools, but not your average playground. I do want to go ahead and go check it out real quick because I've never went in person and checked it out yet. I do want to check it out. The gate does open out, but that is fine. I think it's better to open out, not in. I think maybe we do. Mine has an indoor pool, W. I think we might have to just stick with raising it up. I'm joined in Seymour Hill. Ha ha ha. I didn't even know what he was building. W. Alright. I think we're just going to cancel out the trampoline, actually. And I think we're going to put a merry-go-round, maybe. Not an underground one. Merry-go-round right here. Thank you so much for the follow. Bo, I appreciate you so much. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. How is everybody doing this morning? So instead of the trampoline, we're just going to level this out, cancel that out, because thank you so much for the follow, John. I appreciate you so much, because I forgot that you can't go inside of it, so really it's just a decoration. So we are just going to cancel that, ignore it. Hey, Barry, do you like grandma cookies? Grandma cookies. That's an interesting question, but I do like grandma cookies. I like any cookies. Any cookie, really. Any cookie, but I am all about eating healthy, so I don't always eat fattening stuff like that all the time. I am all about eating healthy because I care about my health, and I used to be a very big person, and I lost a lot of weight from locking in and eating a lot healthier, because I will say a lot of your average food that you eat on a daily basis can make you obese if you don't control it enough and if you're not active enough. And I always recommend for people to be active. You know, you don't have to go to the gym. You just have to lock in and, do some jumping jacks or something like that, or go on walks, eat healthy. Don't eat nothing but junk food, because that will get you nowhere at all. But with no energy and, no motivation, it'll make you feel lazy. And, I will say, I'm not here to judge people. I'm just here to motivate and to tell people that you want to be healthy as possible, because if you do eat horrible, you're going to feel horrible, and, it's just not going to be fun at all. I felt so horrible whenever I was eating so much, and, I had no motivation, no energy, and I will say with losing all this weight and eating better, I have way better energy. I feel way better on myself. I feel more secure about myself. Not much is insecure anymore. Another thing I will say, if you have anxiety, if you have depression or anything like that, or sleeping disorder, don't take any of the prescriptions. Just break your bubble and just beat it, just beat it. Medication will help, I will say, but, you could get hooked on it and it won't end up well. So, that's my best advice for everything. Hey, I've seen you in one of I've seen you in one of Fs25's live streams. W, yeah, he is a really good friend of mine. He is a W person. I love his content so much. Barry, I'm going to go to sleep. I've been up this whole time. All right, Timmy, you have a good sleep. I appreciate you coming in here. You definitely need to get some sleep. That is another thing, chat. I will say, make sure you get rest too. staying up all night and getting no sleep can also make you lose a lot of energy because you're going to feel like a zombie. And you don't want to feel like a zombie, do you, chat? What are we thinking? Does this boat look good? Should we put a boat right here? Do we like it? What are we thinking? Do we like this boat here? Talk to me, chat. Do we like this boat right here? Talk to me, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about this boat? Do we like it here? Do we, in fact, like it here? I stand up. Sins 1. Looking fire. Yes, looks amazing. What do you mean I stand up? Sins 1. Oh, Sims 1? Yes. Alright, we are going to, in fact, do it. Now, I think we are done with the playground. What are we thinking? Are we done? Because we don't want to overcrowd it too much. We don't want to use up too much slots. Yes, I like it. W, chat. I like that everybody likes it. I was thinking we could do another fancy path. Because we are, in fact, pretty much done with it. Do you play on PC? I play on PS5. I am a console person. I will say in the future I might go to PC. Well, I definitely will. But I'm still going to play with console mods. But I think I'm going to keep my channel to console mainly. Same on my Xbox X, W. Chat, what are we thinking? Should I stay on You Can Mine Gold on PC, W? Chat, what are we thinking? Should I stay on PC whenever... should I stay on console whenever I get a PC? Or should I still play on, should I play on PC and I'll still play with you guys on there and stuff like that? Or would you guys want me to stay on console? Because if I were to get a PC, I could show off really cool mods to you guys whenever I do get a PC in the future. I could show off really cool PC mods. And, I'll show it all on stream. I would show it all on stream. I'd make videos. But then I would still play console with you guys too as well. I would still play with console players as well. I still, in fact, would do that. Just the good thing is if I were to get a PC, do both. W. PC mods are legit. W. I got a PC that will be here soon. I'm so excited. That's awesome, buddy. That is awesome. But chat, I'm not going to be one of those PC players that just flex the mods the whole time. I'm just going to simply show them off and say it's PC. Me personally, I think you should still use console to play with everyone and use the PC for you. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I can use a PC and play with everyone still because I can make a server and set a higher play limit too and still have the good experience. Whenever I do get a PC and if I do plan on playing on PC, which I probably will, I'm still going to play with console players because I could still play with console players on PC because I will have maps that are set for all platforms. And whenever I do get a PC, and regardless, chat, yes, I'm making a part. Yes, sir. Regardless, when I get a PC, I will be making my own mods. I will be making maps probably, but I'm going to start off with little mods. And then I'm going to try submitting them, and I believe I can do it. Nice. Thank you, buddy. I believe that I can do it. I just got to lock in and put my mind to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That will go down the line, somewhere farther down the line. Hopefully this year, maybe. Maybe this year we can achieve it, chat. It all depends on how everything. Gotta make us some better trailers. Good luck. Thank you. Can I play with you sometime? Yeah, whenever the RP server is open, it will be open after 10K followers. We hit 10K, it will be open, and it will be dedicated by then for sure too. And it'll be running 24/7. The live stream will be running 24/7. By then, we'll have like a little starter PC too. I was also gonna say too, and it'll be generally awesome. Okay, I was thinking to do maybe the forest ground. What map? Goldcrest Valley, buddy. That is the map. The chat, be sure to be tapping that screen if you're enjoying this stream right now. Be sure to follow because we are on here every single day. And I do answer every single question that you guys ask. No questions do get ignored. I don't find any question stupid. I'm following W. I don't find any questions dumb or stupid. I find every question unique because you guys are all curious. This is Farming Simulator 2025. It is $50, but you can get it for free if you have a Game Pass. This is Goldcrest Valley. This is, in fact, Goldcrest Valley. It is an OG map. Right now, I'm just currently building a playground at the moment. I think it's turning out nice. It was nice, quick, and simple, but still nice detail and stuff like that. It's all that stuff on console. Yes, this is all on console. I am on console. I am on PS5. But the Game Pass also costs. Yes, the Game Pass does cost money, but if you do pay for the Game Pass and you play other games, it is totally worth it. You know? It is, you can pay for it monthly or yearly. I pay for it yearly. Obviously, I didn't get Farming Simulator, none of the Farming Simulators through the Game Pass. I bought them all out. Can I play? I am on single player right now, but in the future, thank you for answering your question. No problem for answering the question. No problem, buddy. Feel free to ask any questions. I do answer every question. CJ, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. But also, the RP server is not open. We will be opening it once we hit 10K followers. The only reason why I'm setting it like that is because, you know, we have to work on this server. We have to make it look nice. And by then, whenever we do hit 10K followers, by then, everything will be finished for sure. Do you have any tips on growing grapes and all of that? For farming wise, I need to learn that a little bit more. So I don't really have any tips on that just yet. I'm so sorry about that, buddy. But, you know, I do want to learn the farming side once I'm done with the RP server. Once I finish everything up, I will start to learn some farming because we will do some farming in here as well on the RP server. We're going to have very limited map farming areas because, you know, this isn't just going to be farming. Good morning, Zach Farms. How are you doing, buddy? But, you know, Redneck, I do want to start learning that more. I got one more question before I just watch. I wonder if I can do that myself. Build like a playground. Yeah, you could do it. Everybody could do it. Redneck, thank you so much for the follow. Last night, I found my 2-year-old roleplay map. I'm going to use new mods to update it. Awesome, buddy. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, you can make this playground yourself too. You know, it's not that hard. As you guys can see, I built this playground within what, 15 minutes or so? 15 or 20 minutes? It's not that hard. It takes a lot of practice to be building like this. Or some of you guys are a natural at building. You know, I wasn't a natural at building. I had to practice a lot. You know, I've been playing Farming Simulator for over 10 years now. I just woke up. All right, well, good morning, buddy. You know, I've been playing Farming Simulator for over 10 years now. And I will say, this one is the best one, hands down, Farming Simulator 2025. And nobody can change my opinion. This is genuinely the best farming simulator out there. For real. Yes, sir. The graphics are good. We're getting amazing mods. You know, we're only a year into the game. And people will say, oh, but there's not as many mods as 22. Well, 22 is a complete game. Fs25, yep. Farming Simulator 22 is a complete game, and it is retired. And, of course, they're going to have more mods than 25 because, you know, they've been around for, that game has been around for, you know, 3 years. This game's only been around for a year and a few months. And, you know, we have more mods. We do. We have more mods. We're getting more progress than last time. I will say we're getting mods a lot more quicker, and we're getting a lot more different mods. You know, 22 does have more mods for vehicle-wise, but they don't have as many decorations, maps. They don't have a lot of that stuff. Their graphics aren't as good as this at all. You know, this game has improved so much, and it's going to continue to keep improving because the game just came out. Yeah, exactly. The game just came out a year ago. And, you know, another thing, too, is Farmer Simulator 2025, believe it or not, with how good it is, I believe that this will be the worst it will ever be. It's only going to get better and better. You know, with them putting the graphics like this on the next game is a major change. And I believe it's only going to get better because they realize putting nice graphics and more stuff like this and allowing more stuff, except for just farming, allowing like, you know, builds and stuff like that. I wonder what the next game is going to be. I believe it's going to be Farming Simulator 2027, it might be. No, probably Farming Simulator 2028, just because they do them every 3 years usually. The only reason why it is 25 is because of COVID. They had to drag it on a little bit. So that was a delay. But I do believe that it will be 2028, possibly, maybe. Probably 2028. They do them every 3 years. I will be happy if they make more mods. They will make more mods. You know, we still have all of this year to go. We still have all of this year. What? Next year, I think. I think 2027 is the retirement of Farming Simulator 2025. Which I will say, at first, starting out on the games, it does take some time because it's a New Year's. Exactly. I will say it does take some time to make mods every single farming simulator. So it does take some time for them to get released because they're still working on bugs of the game. You know, it's amazing when the game first comes out, but there's not as many mods. It's basically just base game stuff. But I was thinking the next game, because I will admit, whenever I got 2025, you know, I saw that there was no mods, and I was kind of being ungrateful, and I just said, you know what, I'm staying on 22 until more mods come out. I'm cooking with these horses on my map. Nice. Is the server up? No, sir, it is not up. It will be up once we hit 10K followers. I'm only doing that because we need to take the time and effort into this map. And, you know, for those of you that have been in the last map, you know, that was rushed. There was a lot of unorganized stuff on that map, and I was not happy with it. Sam, nice. And, you know, this map's going to be way better, and, yep, give my boy 10K, W. And, you know, what would you guys rather want? A rushed map that looks like crap, and that's unorganized, and, you know, I'm still good work, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. W Modder. W Modder. If you guys do have PC, that is a modder right there, Rolls Mods. Go ahead and go on his page and check out his beautiful mods on PC. He is a W Mod. W Mod. Go ahead and give him a follow. Even if you are a console player, go ahead and give him a follow. He has awesome mods. I play on PC and Xbox. Nice. But also, getting back to it, chat, what would you rather have? A roleplay server that is put together very bad and, you know, it was rushed and forced? Can I play with you on PS5? I am not. Thank you so much for the support, brother. No problem, buddy. I am all here for you because you support me, and I support modders as well. Roleplay? What do you mean? You know, buddy, I do appreciate you coming up on here and, you know, checking out the live stream and coming in here, because not every modder will come up in here and pop in. But for the ones that do that, that is awesome. Roleplay, that's my favorite. Exactly. Exactly. But what would you guys rather want? A rushed map? Or would you rather want a map that I take my time and, you know, it does take some time, but it looks awesome and it's all finished? What would you rather want? What would you rather want? Comment down below. But W Modder. W Modder. I give the modders so much credit because they do take their time, and I share it with my boys. W. You map? What do you mean, do I map? Or are you asking what this map is? Because this map is Gold Crush Valley. The server will be open once we hit 10K followers, because by the time we hit 10K followers, we will be done with building for sure, because I know we will take some time to hit 10K followers, which we will hit it soon. I know we will, because I'm going to put my mind to it, and I'm going to be on the grind, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going anywhere, chat. I'm going to be on here every single day live streaming. I'm going to be on here every single day posting. I also do have a YouTube. I was the one who made the big mud trucks, big bud trucks, W. This is the year for you for sure, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, brother. I appreciate you so much. Everybody, go look at my pinned comment and go ahead and give him a follow. New map from 15. Yep, from 15, 17, 19, 22, 25. Yes, sir. Go ahead and pick him up. Give him a follow. Let's try to get him to 100. 135 followers. 135 followers, chat. Let's do it. I will be looking at it. I will be looking at it. This is the year for you for sure, buddy. W. Chat, go ahead and pick him up right now. I will be looking. We have to get him to 135 right now. I will be looking at you guys right now. Go ahead and pick him up. Pick up my W following him. Pick up my pinned. Go ahead and give him a follow. Get him to 135. Come on, chat. We need 5 more followers for him. 5 more followers. That's all I ask, chat. 5 more followers. Go ahead and give my pinned a follow. He is a W modder, and he's an amazing guy. He is. He is an amazing guy. He makes beautiful mods on PC. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Go ahead and give him a follow. Pick him up. We need to get him to 135. He's at 130 right now. Come on, chat. I know you guys can do it. I know we can do it. There's plenty of you in here right now. I know that there is plenty of you in here right now. Please, let's get him to 135. I would like to help grow him and get his mods out there. You know, he may be a PC modder, but it's a PC modder coming in here. Sorry, I couldn't join the stream yesterday. I had work. It's all good, buddy. Go ahead and pick him up. Give him a follow. Okay, we need to give him 4 more followers. 3 more followers, chat. 3 more followers. Give him 3 more followers. 3 more followers, chat. Come on, I am watching. I am watching you, chat. I am watching his followers right now. We need to give him 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. 239 medium. I see you lurking in here. How you doing, buddy? Chat, I am watching right now. Yeah, chat, he is a W modder. Anyhow, chat, we are almost finished. Ha ha ha, what's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? W Heart Me, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, buddy. How are you doing? I saw your name in there lurking. I seen you, buddy. I seen you lurking. I think I missed some comments. Let me check. Okay, I saw Ryan's comment. I understand that, Ryan. W Monster for following him. WW. Yeah, chat. How's everybody doing today? And what does everybody think of this playground build? What does everybody think? What is everybody thinking of this playground? I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. Gotta get back on the game. Yes, sir. You gotta get back on the game. On Farming Simulator. I did see you were streaming on Roblox, I believe, the other day. And you have been lately, I think, if I'm not wrong. Insane. Much love for Insane, guys. Much love for the support. Yes, no worries, brother. We've got you. We've got you. I am an amazing influencer. You know, I like to give everybody the support and stuff like that, especially the modders. And my supporters, obviously, too, though. But, you know, I'm choosing to help get you some followers because I think that you deserve it. You know, you make mods for PC. I know that you want to make them for console, but I know it is complicated to do that like so. But, you know, I appreciate you for, you know, coming in here as a modder and stuff like that and, you know, making the mods for PC. You know, I may not be on PC right now, but in the future when I am, I'm definitely going to try out your mods for sure. I will definitely try them out, and I will always support you just because the fact that you support me and the fact that you came in here. And thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you so much. You are amazing. And chat, don't think that I'm not forgetting about you guys. You guys are all amazing as well. I play farming on PC. Nice. Well, if you play farming on PC, go check out Roll's mods. Go check out his page and go download some of his mods. He has some really nice supercars on PC. You know, he's got the BMWs, the Lamborghinis, the McLarens, the Bugattis. He's got boats. He's got a boat dock. He's got all types of stuff, chat. And it is genuinely awesome, all the stuff that he's made. Feel free to check out his page. If you have any questions, go ahead and DM him. I'm sure he will answer the questions as well. I'm sure he will for sure answer the questions. But anyhow, chat, can we talk? Sure, type in the chat and we can talk. We can talk in the chat. Sure thing. So when are you thinking it will be multiplayer? It will be multiplayer when we hit 10,000 followers. For sure. I can promise you that, chat. When we hit 10,000 followers, it will be multiplayer. Now, one thing I will say, the dedicated server, it will more than likely be ready too. I miss my grandma, man. It hurts so hard. Grandpa hurt so hard. I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. What are you making? A playground. That is what I am making. Ooh, excuse me, chat. Excuse me. Okay. W. We're almost halfway there to 10,000 followers. Once we hit 5,000 followers, we're halfway there, chat, to opening up the server. And that's better. That's even better, chat. R.I.P. Grandpa. Yeah, R.I.P. Grandpa. R.I.P. Grandpa. Chat, what are we thinking of this playground? What are we thinking? Comment down below what we are thinking. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking of it? He was my best friend. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Unfortunately, people do. Looks really good. Thank you. Oscar, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Unfortunately, people do leave us. Unfortunately, they do pass away. What is that playground decoration? It's under decorative pack. I can't give the exact name pack because there's so many different ones. Oscar, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you so much. But you know, that's what it's called. But I can't give you the exact one because there's multiple ones. There's multiple decorative packs. And so it's hard to see which one it is. But once I'm in the mod hub, because I will be going in the mod hub around 12 p.m. Eastern time because that is when mods are dropping. Got to go. All right, no meat. Console mods or PC? Console mods, I am on. Mason, thank you so much for coming in here. And I appreciate you so much. You have a good one, buddy. I hope to see you in another stream. And thank you so much for being in here. New mods today? Yes, there will be new mods coming out today. Can I play them on Xbox? Yes. What mods are dropping? We do not know yet. It is a surprise. Like it is every day, it is a surprise. But I guess we will find out around like 12 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I know. I spent $40 on Fs25 on console. W to that. All right, we are going to place one more decoration that I forgot to place down. So we are going to place it real quick. I'm just trying to currently find it right now. Yeah, 22 and 19. W to that. Imagine it's the Ranger Cat Eye. That would be a miracle. That's all I would say is because, you know, none of that has even gotten any updates. We never know. I guess we will find out. Because this is a new modder coming to console. And I will say, it could take some time. Or he could possibly rush the time. I don't know yet for sure. But I guess we will find out. I doubt it, but it would be a miracle. It would be a nice surprise for us for the New Year's. I'm hopping on. W. I think actually 11:30 we might go on the mod hub maybe or something like that. We are going to place down a rock. I was thinking, hear me out. Where's the rock at that I want? I was thinking we could do this one and maybe this one right here, like so. And maybe do a path to it as well. I will say another thing, chat. My YouTube channel is the same thing as this username. You can type in FS space berries. It will pop right up. And you know, I recommend you guys to subscribe to my YouTube because I am live on there. I'm on live on there every single time too as well, just because of the fact if anyone wants to see a full screen. And, you know, after the live stream, if you guys do miss it and I'm not live, you guys can watch the replay. You can watch the replay because the whole thing is streamed on there. The whole thing is streamed on there as well. I'm supposed to be at school, but my parents both left for work. Awesome, buddy. Awesome, awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and extend this path out a little bit to the bench. And we're going to extend this one out. And we do, in fact, probably need a trash can. Actually, you know what? We do not need a trash can. So a whole day of Fs25. W to that. I did want to put trash cans, like one right here, one right there, but it will take up more storage, so we don't simply need it. We don't need it, you know? We do not need it. I will say for the parking lot, I do need to make the path a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, like so. So we are going to do this right here. Extend this out a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe extend this out a little bit as well, I was thinking. To extend that out like so. Maybe extend this out as well. W for that. The only thing that bothers me is this gate, how it swings open like that, but it is fine. I don't care, to be honest. Bothers me a little bit, but I'm not going to let it bother me too much. In the chat, hear me out. I was thinking about doing a path around this, like so. So we are going to do like a little border. Wish I could play. Buddy, you could join and play whenever we hit 10K followers for sure, because it will be open by then for sure. Once we hit 10K. I have 7, 5, 17, 25 out of 8, 1, 43, 34. What do you mean by that? Logan, thank you so much for the follow. You do need more parking spaces. I do. I can't play because it's like $30. If you have the Game Pass, you can play, but it is actually $50, I believe. If you have the Game Pass, you can get the game for free. Like space for models, for modes. Awesome, awesome. Awesome to that. Awesome sauce. You know, I was thinking it does need more parking spaces, but let's be honest, it's a playground. You know, we don't need a huge parking lot. You know, I don't think we need a humongous one just because it is a playground. And, you know, playgrounds do have parking lots, but, you know, a playground like this, you're not going to need a humongous parking lot because I was thinking about putting another parking lot maybe right here as well. Right here as well, maybe. Hey, Easton, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was thinking about maybe putting one right here, too. There are trees right here, but we can knock them down. Chat, should we put a parking lot right here? Good, how are you? I'm doing good. I watched a few of your videos, and I'm thinking about joining the server when it's up. Awesome, Logan. I appreciate it so much, buddy. Yeah, it will be amazing. The path, how about the bricks are laid? That's called hair and bone. I don't know. Do you care or not? LOL. Like the paths, the bricks are laid. That's called hair and bone. What do you mean the paths? What do you mean by that, buddy? What do you mean? The paths are brick and laid. What do you mean they're laid? That's called hair. Yeah, like the paths you are making. What about the paths? What about them? What do you mean by that, buddy? They're laid. What do you mean? I do not know what you mean exactly. Can you explain maybe a little bit more, please? No, I mean parking spot like lines. Do you know a mod that I can attach to the front of on the trucks that goes under the front end? I can't find. What do you mean by that? Yes, it's called hair and bone. They are, wait, it's a chain? Oh, they are laid, I, they are laid for brick. For a living, I have a business. Nice. It's a chain, I can't find it. You can't find what? Do you know mod? Oh yeah, Ryan, the parking spaces. I might do that too also. Do you know, wait, do you know a mod that I can attach to the front of the truck? It's goes under the truck on the front end. I can't find it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I do need to get that one too as well. We are going to look for that in a minute on the mod hub. But IDK if it's real or if it was a dream. It is real. You can put chains under there, I believe, because I have seen videos. So you can. If anybody in the chat knows where the chain mod is, I will go download it and show it off. We are going to go ahead and connect this together real quick like so. This is a W playground. It is a W playground. There's a way, the way they're laid down, you angle them, then you can make a band or a border. It's called hair and bone. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you are talking about. Let me make sure that it doesn't take up any slots because I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, because I've seen one pick in video. It's on the vid. I can't find it on ModHub. I can't find the vid. Alright, no worries, buddy. I will look in a minute. But also, the person that said they do landscaping, I am going to try to find it real quick. Let's see. What map is this? Gold Crust Valley. That is the map. I think this is... The playground looks better than my playground in the town. I think that my playground turned out alright. I think it turned out alright. Not the best, but how'd you do this? Just a lot of... He's playing on the OG map. Yes, sir. I did this all on stream, so I measured everything out, making sure everything is straight and symmetrical. I used all the decorations and stuff like that. I do need to fix that right there, probably. But yeah, you can also see how I did it on my YouTube. After the stream is over, you can replay it. And just remember the timestamp or just look through the whole stream because I do stream on YouTube so anyone can watch my replays on there as well. Mason, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. But everybody, you will have access to this once we hit 10K followers. It'll be awesome. Once we hit 10K followers, the server will be open. The roleplay will be done by then. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. I do like how it turned out a lot, generally. Turned out amazing. I was thinking about doing something like that too as well. The mountain house turned out great on my server. Nice, buddy. That is awesome to hear. So it does say it does take up some. Map name, please. Gold Crust Valley. It does take up some. Wait, it doesn't take up slots, actually. It doesn't, actually. W to that. We are going to go ahead and try our best to make this. I might end up giving up on this. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you so much. I do like that, but I don't like the way how low it is. So I am going to, once we go into the mod hub and check out some mods I can do. I might just switch the fence, actually, because I want to put the DLC in, but I want everyone to get access to this server when it is out. Those small curbs are tripping hazards for small children, realistically. Yeah, they are. They are, actually. I did not even think about that. Thank you so much. What DLC? The Highlands Fishing DLC, because these fences are from the Highland Fishing DLC. I want to put it in, but not everybody has it. Not everybody has it, I might just keep it. I do not know yet. I haven't figured that out, but I do. Hold on, chat. I think I have an idea with the fences. I'm going to delete these. Because I know you guys do like it, but I've got an idea. I got it for the can of hymns. Nice, nice. I do have an idea right now. I do, in fact, have a little idea. Alright, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let me know. Because this is completely free. This one right here. What are we thinking? Does this look better? Does this look better, chat? Does this look better? Comment down below right now. Yes. Yes. Awesome, chat. And there are so many different fence options, so we are going to go ahead and do a little fence. We do need to extend it out a little bit, like so. Oh. Yeah, but don't surround it entirely. Add a secondary. Yeah, I'm gonna add a secondary entrance wall for sure. I did think about that. We need a second exit that I need to make also. I do need to go ahead and extend this out a little bit. Let me see. Where is it at? There it is right there. IDKY, I'm invested. I don't even know what this is. This is a playground. And this is going to be a roleplay server for realistic. But that is awesome that you're invested in this. That is awesome. I appreciate you so much, buddy. You know, what game is this? This is Farming Simulator 2025. Yo, what's up, VS? What's the map name called? It is called Gold Crust Valley. This game is called Farming Simulator 2025. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. There is so much stuff you can do in it. I do recommend this game because this is an awesome game. You can build like this and stuff. You can add in lots of detail and just think of your own imagination. And it is awesome. What home? What do you mean, what home? What do you mean, buddy? We are going to add a second entrance. I was thinking about putting it right here. Yeah, we're going to put it right here to line it up. We are going to have it open out just because if we have it open in, it will hit the, I thought in the house. What do you mean? What do you mean you thought in the house? Because if we have it open in, it will go ahead and possibly hit the boat. And the path is a little tight, so we're probably going to have to move the boat as well. I thought I saw a house. What do you mean you thought you saw a house? This is a playground that we are building currently right now. This is a playground. In chat, we are live streaming every single day, so feel free to drop a follow if you're enjoying the stream and you're interested like other people are. Feel free to drop a follow down below. This might not be even. Let me see. The building. Oh, the building. Okay, so I will say that this building is an in-game thing. This is an in-game right here. I did not place this here. A lot of this stuff I did not place over here. A lot of this is just decoration that already came in the game. And I'm just adding on to it, you know? Okay, so this isn't fully straight. But it is fine. We're just going to ignore it, chat. We are going to ignore it. I think there's a light right here, too, which is pretty cool. The path isn't fully lined up to it, but it is fine. It's close enough, I'd say. But I would say another thing is we're probably going to have to move that. What building? Oh, you thought the building was a house? No worries, buddy. No worries. We are going to have to move the boat just a tad bit because we do have a second entrance. So we are going to have to move it a tad bit. This is going to bother me, so we are... Yeah, we're not going to fix that. I think it's good enough. We could move the boat a little bit. We could move it a little tiny bit, chat. So we are going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to do a smaller boat. Shall we do a smaller boat, chat? This is your time right now? Exactly, it is my time. Should we do this smaller boat? Or we could do, chat, Let's see. Let me see. Instead of a boat, we could do, let me find it. Let me find it. What are you doing today? What time is it right now? It is 10:33 a.m. What are you doing today? I'm just building on the server. I'm doing a truck meet in the future today, hopefully, if everything goes as planned. I'm hoping for that as well. Should we just do another rock chat? Should we just do another rock instead of the boat? Should we do another rock chat? Comment down below. Should we just say, forget it and do another rock? What are we thinking, chat? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Should we do another rock? I say the boat. Yeah. Comment down below. Are we doing a boat or a rock? A boat or a rock? Comment down below. I feel like the boat is better. Boat or a rock? Let's see. I do like the boat a lot. We can just move it, tweak it a little bit more. I feel like the boat is better. Do I have to have the DLC to be in your truck meet? No, because I have a pretty good looking truck, but I don't go. Got DC? Yes, I have Discord. Oh, do you have to be in the Discord? No, you can be in the chat. The events are not Discord required, just because it is first come, first serve. And you know, everybody's going to be in the chat. There's going to be no voice chat. It's going to be just everybody talking in the chat for that. The only thing I will say is you have to be in the Discord for the RP because you have to do all the logging. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, chat. I was thinking we could do the boat maybe right here. We could do it right here probably. Move the merry-go-round. Or we could, let me see, not the tractor. Yeah. I'm definitely not putting a tractor there. Instead of the merry-go-round, because we do have plenty of equipment already there. Oh my goodness. I just placed it right away. How did that happen? I realized you can't go in the houses. Yep, you can't. I subbed to your YouTube. W, thank you so much. I was thinking instead of that, we could do tables. Should we do a table right here? Like right in the middle? Like maybe this table, maybe? And there for decoration. Can someone put the map in the comments? Yeah. Can someone put the map in the comments, please? Somebody, please. Okay, so we are going to do that right there. Cold Crest Valley. W, there it is right there. Maybe one more. W, put it in the comments, chat. W. W, dang. That is awesome, chat. Okay, I need to move this table because it does kind of bother me how close it is to the path. I do need to find it first of all. There it is right there. We are going to download some more decorations, possibly, just possibly. Thank you. Is it on console? Yes, sir. It is on console. Everything I am doing is completely console. Completely. Completely console. I couldn't find it. I promise you, it is on there. Search it up, and it will for sure show up. I promise you that for sure. I promise you, buddy. For sure, it will show up. Chat, if any of you guys remember what category it's under, tell him what category so it can be easier for him. I am probably going to make a video too on how to get to it also. No, tell him what she got recently added. It should be there. Awesome. For Goldcrest Valley. Goldcrest Valley. For Goldcrest Valley. I was thinking we could scoot this like this right here. Move this right here. like so. Thank you so much for reposting, Xavier W. Maybe we could check American, North American, North American. Yep, it's on the top. It's the third one in. Welcome in, Rob. How are you doing, buddy? But yeah, chat, be sure to share out the live. Share it to your friends, whoever. Share it out, repost it, do it all. You're welcome. Good, how are you doing? I'm doing awesome. We're building a playground right now currently. W playground. Found it. W. W to that. Alright, chat, we are going to do the path around there. It's going to loop around basically. We are going to fix this right here. Okay. We're going to make this a little symmetrical. How are you doing so good at builds? Because I suck. I'm starting a new save on Great W. I will say, doing good at builds, it does take practice, patience, time, effort. And I do have very bad OCD. Like this right here is bothering me very, very bad. So we are going to fix that, chat. We are also going to fix the path because, having OCD does help with building a lot too. Making sure everything is lined up with the paths. I will say that for sure. And, I know everyone thinks that it looks good, but I know it looks good, but I always need to fix it. I have ADHD and OCD, W. I do too as well. And that's another good thing about having OCD and ADHD because you can have everything perfect. Well, not perfect, but like close enough, you know? But there's nothing wrong with having OCD and ADHD at all. There's nothing wrong at all. That is one thing I will say. Nothing at all wrong with it. We are, in fact, going to fix the path. Let me make sure everything is straight. Okay, I have another idea. If one thing is not right, I have to fix it, exactly. And it's all about improving it, too. We are going to do something. This is also another way that I like to make sure everything is straight as well. If I can't figure it out with the fences, this is what I like to do. This is what I like to do right here. I will show you right now a little trick on how to make everything straight. This is what you'll do. You'll fill in everything with something dark so you can see it. You will fill it in dark. I recommend placing maybe rock or something like that. Whatever path you think you can see, make sure you do that all even. And this is another better way to tell everything is nice and symmetrical. So we are just going to go ahead and map this all out. Whoops. Whoopsies. So this is another way that will help you out a lot for building. I will say for sure. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but this is what I personally love doing a lot. A very lot. Okay. And then for this, we are going to make this more even as well. We are going to make it a lot more even. Okay, I think that this is perfect right here, like this. This is a little bit off, but if we do scoot it over, it will overlap with that. This game is making me so mad. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You know what? I think that's good enough, chat. That's perfect enough, I'd say. Okay, so the path looks like we're going to have to make the path a little big, maybe a little bit big. That is completely fine. We are going to go back over to the fence and do it like so. So here's what I will say about lining everything up and making sure everything is as straight as possible. Some people do give up. Hi Landon, how are you doing, buddy? Some people do give up on it, but I don't believe in giving up on it. I do not. Another thing is you want to look like that. Okay. I like to look overview on it too. Make sure everything is even as possible. Sometimes it is a little tricky with the fences, but sometimes the fences don't want to work with you at all either. Alrighty. Yeah. So that is pretty straight.
I was just watching you on TikTok.
I was watching you on TikTok. W to that, buddy. Thank you for coming in YouTube. I appreciate you so much. W to that. Okay, so what we are going to do is make that a slide in. It is still not straight, so what we have to do is... Thank you so much for the follow, Oscar. I appreciate you so much, buddy. We do have to demolish this real quick, like so. And we have to make sure that it is completely lined up. W map glitching right now. It is currently glitching right now. I don't know why. Okay, this might not be... Let's see. Should be good now. That is probably one of my biggest struggles, is doing the fences. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys do know. Hi, JP25. How are you doing, buddy? I'm sure a lot of you guys do know it is very challenging to line everything up. For sure is. Most people give up on it. But one thing I will say is don't give up. Do not give up on it. It's the only thing. This is my only complaint about it. Yo, Barry, what's up? Good. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing amazing. Yo, Cam, what's up, buddy? But you know, chat. One thing I do annoyed about. Do you have the dog cages? Do you have the dog cages for the trucks? Yes, sir. Can we play together today? If you, JP, thank you so much for the follow. If you make it on time to the truck show, then you could definitely join. It is first come, first serve to make everything as fair as possible. I make it a public game and everybody gets in as quick as possible. And that is how we are going to do it. What time? 3 p.m. I was going to do. I was going to do it at 3 p.m. probably. I will say I'm so sorry if not everyone can make it. But, you know, there's always next week as well. I do events twice a week as well. Thank you so much for the follow. But, you know, I mainly work on this server so that way we can get progress done. Well, see, that's not fair because what if you don't have the mods? I'm a judge. Nice. Can you check and see what the dog cages are called? They're called Lizard Transport. Why can't you have... What truck can't you have? It does not matter. And I think it is fair because people will just have to download them and stuff like that. That is why I'm making it as fair as possible. All the mods that I do have are dropped in the Discord too. You don't have to be in the Discord to join, but if you do want to see what mods to get in, they're all in Discord. Yep, Dog Box is Lizard Transport Box. Yes, sir. I'll repeat, it is Lizard Transport Box. I feel like PC players are gonna win. How would they win? Why would they win, you know, buddy? Chat, I do want to have it open, but at the same time... Chat, does this look better opening in? Should we do this? Well, then I probably won't be able to get in, and why is that? You're working on the server? Yes, sir. Only console, I'm pretty sure. They have better mods than console. No, so this truck show, the PC players, they're allowed to come in, but they won't be able to use PC mods. It's only going to be console mods. Well, all platform mods, what I'm saying. Chat, I think this does kind of look better. Maybe. Just maybe. I do kind of want to just do a slide gate, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that would be a lot better for the entrance to do a slide in and out gate, maybe. We are going to check it out. Okay, so it may not be the straightest, but straight enough, I'd say. So we are going to connect these together. Ha, snap, that is ugly. Thank you, you're welcome. Oh, because I don't have Discord, and for sure we'll have to download the mods. Well, I do recommend, you're welcome. I do recommend that you do download Discord because that is an easier way to get in and have the mods and have a head start of the game. And you know, it's a whole meet and stuff like that. It's first come, first serve. These are just quick events that I do. These aren't RP. It's just quick little events that I do to let and play with players. It will be on Mondays and Tuesdays. All of my chat does say it is fair to get in for first come, first serve. What is the Discord? Let me go ahead and link it. Let me go ahead and link it real quick. But yeah, a lot of my chat does agree. I'll probably just watch the show on the live. All right, no worries, buddy. No worries at all. A lot of my chat does agree that first come, first serve for these events is fair. You know, not everyone's going to agree with it, but, you know, everyone does have their own opinion. But I will say a majority of them do say it's pretty fair. I think that it's pretty fair because I gave everyone a chance to come up. I said it's first come, first serve, and boom, you just come in, you know? How I join the Discord, let me send the link, copy and paste the link, and then you download Discord and simply get in. Let me go ahead and send it in the chat. There it is right there. There it is right there. W Discord. So, you know, this isn't completely even, so I think I've got a way better idea possibly. I'm downloading now, W. WW. Let me go ahead and actually do something like this. I don't know how. Copy and paste the link to your browser, and then boom, you can get right in. Let me show you something in a minute. Let me show you. Hold on. First, let me add this gate in. We do need to delete this. Chat, I'm so sorry for taking forever on this. Oh, we need to delete that. It's tripping hazard. That is, in fact, a tripping hazard. W. Okay. I'm not happy with that at all. So I was thinking what we could do is, let me see. Okay, I see we got people joining right now. WW. You're doing first come, first serve to join RP server. No, this is for the truck show. For the RP server, that will not be first come, first serve. That would be completely up to me on how many people at a time I let up at first. How everybody do. So how I did this, I got my mom's phone and got on and typed it in the bar. Yep, that is what you do. But also my RP server, when it is open, which will be 10K followers, you have to, what's it called? You'll have to submit an application. You'll have to go through training. It'll be a whole process to get in. But it's because it's going to be realistic, and I want to make everything as smooth as possible. And, it's just going to be simple rules. Well, not simple rules, but it's going to be rules for sure. Dylan, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you so much. Look at my last chat. I saw your chat. Oh, you're talking to Landon? You are talking to Landon? All right, we're going to leave that gap. Forget it. Because what we will do, you're welcome, sir. Thank you, thank you. We are going to leave that little gap and just go ahead and place down a little tiny rock to block it, to like barricade it. Not a big rock. You know what? We're not going to do a rock. We are going to do, let's see. Let's see, chat, where it is. Not the wall, no, the big rock. The big rock looked better, though. I mean, it does look good, but it will block the tractor, the view of the tractor, so I do not want to block the view. So I've got an idea. I have got an idea. Where is it at? I know I have it somewhere on here. Do you have to be a certain age to join the Discord? I'm going to join it. There is no age limit, but I will say whenever we do allow people to talk, there is an age limit on that for sure. There is for sure an age limit on that. That will be like 17 and up or something like that. Yes, sir. All right, I think that's looking good. 13 plus Discord. 13 plus is Discord TOS. What do you mean by that? No, I said 17 and up. 17 and up for talking. Now, for texting, anyone can text in there. It does not matter. You can all text in there. I do not care because it is a Discord community, so it does not matter at all. Because you are all talking to each other. That's where you all can talk to each other. And that's where I react to the pics and clips. Nice, nice, nice. But I do not do any DMs with people. I know I was talking about they have to be at least 13 plus to be on Discord. Oh, okay. Alrighty, let me see. I do need to fix something, I believe. What are we thinking, chat? Are we just going to leave this open right here? We could just leave it open, just because we are having difficulties on making it all even. What spot is that? What do you mean, what spot is that? What do you mean? Alrighty, I do need to make the fence a little bit more even, like on the map. It is right next to the basketball court. I will show you in a minute. First, I just need to figure this out. I'm sorry. I need to figure this out. Alrighty, I think that is very, very straight. Okay, that is straight. That is also straight, pretty much. That is good. 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 Awesome. What map? Goldcrest Valley. Ryan, I haven't set that up yet, but I do need to set it up soon for the truck show because I'm going to do very limited mods. It's going to be a lot lower because it will be a truck show. Yo, what's up? But this is Goldcrest Valley. So the spot on the map, so if you're at spawn, This is where you spawn in at, like at the like this is spawn for the vehicles. You go all the way down this road, all the way down, and then you'll go around, and it'll be right here. It's right by spawn. I wonder. I want to see something. Let me see something. Do we own this? Do we own this possibly? Okay, we do own it. Oh, I thought you already had your mods in Discord. No, so I don't have it for the truck meet yet because I have not set that up yet. I'm going to set that up off stream, but I will post that into the Discord. I might do some of it on stream, but a lot of it will be off stream, I think. Just that way I can have everything set up, finished and done. What's the Discord link? I got you. There it is right there. There it is. Also, another thing, we are going to do a police station in a minute. The police station, I kind of want to do it right over, let me see. I think right here would be perfect. Yeah, I think right here would be perfect. Okay, so the playground is all set and done. I am going to make the, you got a fire station yet? So the fire station, I deleted that mod, but I am going to make the fire station one. What map you on today? Goldcrest Valley. The fire station, I am going to just use a shop for that. Just because I wasn't too impressed with the fire station mod. It was an awesome mod, but it does take up more storage, and I wasn't very impressed with it. But I will say the police station one is basically like the same one as the mod, but it's a little bit better, I'd say, because there is a jail cell in there. 2 jail cells that I can lock people up, which is pretty cool. I know a good mod for it. Yeah, I know there's 2 good fire shops, but I just personally want to do a shop. I'm going to do a shop for that. I will show you what we will do for the shop whenever we build that. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and do this. Everybody, my video did just go up. One of my videos did just get posted. So go ahead and go check it out real quick. It did just get posted. I just got a notification from it. So go ahead and check out that video. The video did just go. The playground looks like it's part of the map. Yeah, exactly. It looks awesome, doesn't it? It almost looks like it's part of the map. I appreciate it so much, buddy. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. And I'm talking about shop. Nice, buddy. Also, chat, be sure that we are tapping the screen so we can help bring people out here and push us out onto the For You page so everybody could see these amazing builds and check out the whole process of the server being built. I got first comment, www. Yeah, chat, go ahead, and if you're in the stream, go ahead and go to the new video, hit the like button, share it out. No, I did. Nice. My most recent post, go hit the like button, share it out, and say, comment down below in there, I would say, I'm trying to think. It did the first comment thing. Nice. Comment down below in there. I was here. No, say from stream. Oh yeah, put LLB actually. Put LLB. Yes, put that. Hey, am I able to join? I'm not letting anyone at the moment because I'm currently working on the server right now. But in the future, once we do hit 10K followers, I will be live streaming it every single day, and then I will be letting everyone up. whenever we do training and stuff like that. It'll be a whole process to get in. It's not going to be super, super easy, but it will be fairly easy for those of you that know how to cooperate and focus and pay attention to rules, you know. In the future, I am going to work on a map that everybody will get a chance to come in for like 5 minutes or so and check it out. All right, when you open it, I would be able to make my own trucks and stuff like that. Yeah, you would be able to do that, but you would have to work for it. Everybody has to work for it. Nobody is going to get it for free. And meaning by free, I mean like we're going to have roleplay money. And, you know, you're going to have to pay roleplay money to get a truck and customize it. Got to get them berry bucks. Yeah, you got to get them berry bucks. Oops, no. What do you mean, oops, no? Yeah, you'll be able to get a truck, but you have to do jobs on here, like on the map. You have to participate in events. Good behavior could get you money too as well. Good RP could get you money as well. I accidentally put question mark after all right. You're good, buddy. It's all good. It is all good. I do have a path to nothing right here, so I am just going to go ahead and do a path right there. Right there, like so. But yeah, chat, we will be live every single day. If you are enjoying these streams, feel free to drop a follow, because I really would appreciate that. Park's looking good, though. Park's looking good, though. Thank you. Build contest. There is no build contest right now. It will be next week on Monday. Like I said, they will be once a week, every single Monday. The same time, it will be like 3 hours long, and they will be every single Monday. That is how everything is set right now. Just because of my in real life work schedule, I have Mondays and Tuesdays off, so I will be able to do events on Mondays and Tuesdays. Like today is a truck show, truck/car show. Me and my friends made a server for. Nice, awesome. I do want to put something here in the future, but I am going to build the police station right now. We are going to build the police station. I am going to film a quick video real quick of the playground real quick, like so. We are going to film a quick video real quick. I wish I had friends that play like this. Awesome. Alrighty. We are going to make a quick video real quick, like so. Alrighty. When I find the chain, I'm putting it all on my trucks. I'm putting on all my trucks. Nice. W. W. Well, for sure. What does it do? What does what do? Oh, the chain is decoration. That is all what it is. Yes, sir. W video. We are going to take another video as well. One more video, and then I will start on the next build. Don't worry, chat. We'll start on the next build. I'm just going to do an overview of the whole park. W video. Yeah, it just hangs under your front end on your trucks. Yes, sir, it does. Also, we are going to. I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think this is all fine. WW. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. We are going to go in the mod hub real quick, like so. Just real quick, because I do want to check out some mods real quick. I do want to, in fact, check out some mods real quick. I'm going to look for the chain real quick for Frosty. And I'm also going to check out some decorations. So I think we might be able to just type in chain probably, and it might show up like so maybe. Maybe. Okay, it does show right up. Just type in chain and it shows right up. Type in chain, it shows right up. I promise you it does show right up. We are going to download it. Let's see. Type in chain, I want to join. There's one called reference. Are you sure that's not it? Because I think that is it if I'm not wrong. It might possibly be it, maybe, if I'm not wrong. I want to join. Buddy, I'm sorry that you're not able to join. How do I join? Right now, we are not allowing people up. But once we do hit 10,000 followers, we will be allowing people to come up. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, I will look for a different one in a minute. That. Let's see. Let me see what I wanted to get, because there was something on the mod hub that I did want to get, chat. I did want to get something. I don't really... Wait. Nah, I don't really want that. Let's see. I am just looking out over mods right now, seeing if I want to add anything else, because I might possibly add some more stuff. Maybe a recycling center. Let me check it out real quick. You know what? We will add that. That is pretty cool. We already have that downloaded. Yeah, we don't really need that. I'm gonna look for the chain right now. Chat, right now we are just looking at mods, and then we're gonna download some more. Hold on, chat. I am currently looking at more mods right now. Yes, I am. Let me see. Chat, right now I am just looking at mods. I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. We are going to add a church. We do need the church as well, I will say. Can't go wrong without a church, you know? I'm not going wrong with it at all. Sorry, I am looking at my computer screen at the same time, looking at something right now. But we already do have a bench mod, but I do kind of like these benches, so we're going to add that as well, probably. Give it a shot. Welcome in, Levi. How are you doing, buddy? Curb pack. More mods? Yes, more mods. Yes, sir, more mods. More mods, the better. The better. The more mods, the better the server will get. I am just testing stuff out right now. I'm going to get rid of this way station. And keep the tent. We are going to get this because these are all liftable, which is really cool. What else am I going to get? I'll be on later, by the way. I got an interview later for the appointment. Nice. W interview. No worries, buddy. I will say, depending on what time you are on, you will be having a truck show. So it depends on the time. That is all first come, first serve for everyone. Chat, my phone is ringing. Let me see who that is real quick. Let me see, chat. 1 second. It is a spam. Let's enter the spam. Hello? 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 Ha! They hung up, chat. This is PlayStation. PlayStation. The scammer hung up. Scammers are scared of me, chat. Because I am their biggest enemies, for sure. People tell me I shouldn't pick them up, but I pick them up anyway because I do not care. They could try to steal my information, and it won't turn out good for them at all. Because they will find nothing at all. We are going to download this decorative. We already do have a lot of this stuff, so we don't need to download it. That's the thing. There's so many different decorative packs. A lot of them are similar. A lot of them are for sure similar. This is PlayStation. It is in fact PlayStation, buddy. We already have a playground map. Main thing. Thank you so much for the follow, Sam. I appreciate you so much. But this will be cross-play whenever it is open. One time I had an officer right beside me and I got a scam call and he answered it for me. Nice. Sam, in the future, it will be cross-play. Right now, we are currently working on it, but I will say when I hit 10,000 followers, I will open up the server. Because by then, everything will be completely finished. Okay? Yes, sir. We are taking our time and dedication into it, but I'm streaming it every single day, the whole process, so everyone can see everything. We don't need this anymore because Christmas is over. Let's see what else there is I want to get. Let's see. Do not need that really. That does take up more storage. I already have the mailboxes, so we don't need another one. Workshop. I should add it in. How do you put the chain on? I'm going to find out and see how it works like so, buddy. Got you. Decorative tiles. Yeah, let's do it. Concrete curbs. We already do have curbs. So I am going to take that. I'm not going to add that. I do want to see the fences real quick. Real quick, like so. Need to make sure that everything is up to date. Let's see. Let me check this one out. This does look pretty cool. Oh, man. Does look cool, but no. Double rod matte fence black. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna blend in too much. I can't wait till we get more fences because I feel like we do not have enough fences yet. But we will in the future for sure. Under fence. Yeah, let's add it. So we can add a hunting area. A meadow fence. No, it blends in too much. I will say, can I get you to customize one of my maps? I would love to do that, but in the future, I am going to announce, once I do have a dedicated server, I am going to do tutorials and stuff like that on how you can get some of my game saves, because I am going to be giving away some of them for free to everybody, because legally I cannot charge money, and I choose not to charge money because I want you guys to be able to try them out and have wonderful builds in there. But in the future, when we do have a dedicated server, hey, I need help getting mods. I'm on PC. What do you mean you need help, buddy? What do you mean you need help, buddy? What do you need help with, buddy? Alright, we are going to look at some garages too. Okay, no. I might just add this. How to send them the farming sim. I do not know how to do that at all. I'm so sorry. But I would recommend for you to go into a Facebook group. It's called Fs25 or something like that, PC only, because the PC players in there will help you out with that. I do not know how to do anything with the files. I'm so sorry, buddy. I wish I could help you, but hopefully I do steer you the right path to, someone that does know the information on that. Because, I don't have a PC just yet at the moment, so I do not know how to bring mods into Farming Simulator at the moment. I do not know. I am so sorry, buddy. Let's see, do I want to get that? No. Chat, I might refresh my game soon. I just might refresh it in a minute. I am currently looking at mods right now. I know you guys are probably like, this is boring, but, I'm just exploring. I do this a lot. I explore the mods that are on here, because I like to see. Can you show me some mod maps on there? Yeah, I got you, buddy. I will show you, buddy. Same W. Here are some mod maps. I've got you. So this is European mod maps. This is the newest map that came out yesterday. If it will load, my refresh rate is acting up. I might have to restart my server or restart the game. I don't know what's interfering with it right now, but oh well. These are some mods. This is the newest one that came out. The newest map. There is a lot of European maps, as you can tell. There is a lot. Good amount. It now Fs25 W. Here are the North Americans. This is the map that I'm playing on my roleplay server that I am currently working on building on right now. There it is right there. There's a lot of North American maps too as well, a lot of wonderful ones. Here's the South American maps. There's not that many, but there's still a good amount on here. Here are the other Final Fantasies. This is where you can test out mods and stuff like that on, which is right there. You can test out mods. It says on this map you can test out and try out your vehicles and machines, attachments, and buildings. On this map you have a dealer for purchasing and refining, a sales point for liquid and fertilizers. There's 10 production unit tests to test your good for further 8 sales. All types of animals. And also have stables. I'm not going to read everything because you guys are probably going to get really bored of me reading everything. And I'm not the best reader, so it is going to be boring. This is a really nice map too. W Squiggles are a really good buddy of mine. W Squiggles, there's a tugboat on there. I love that map so much. I might start messing around on the map too. This is Farmlands, another really good buddy of mine. Farmer Habit. This is an amazing map that you can just go ahead and just build whenever you want to build on it. I love this map so much. It is a W map as well. It is completely flat pretty much. There's some rocks and some forests in there. There's like 3 different forests. There is rocks that you can do some rock climbing on and stuff like that. I love that map. This is another really good map too. Do you have a good greenhouse mod for me? I don't really know much about the greenhouse mods yet at the moment because I haven't really focused on the farming side yet. But whenever I do, I'll be able to give tutorials on the farming side. For right now, I'm just working on the roleplay side right now and building and getting better and better at it every single day. Oh, also another map that I have right here, Sunshine Forest. It is a W modder 2, Carl TG. I love that modder so much as well. He's a very genuine guy. What map? What do you mean, what map? There's Settlers. This is a really good roleplay map. I am going to re-download that for my next RP server because this is an awesome map. This is Sequoia, Satetica. I always forget how to say his name, but Simulators, he's a really nice one too. That looks great. Yeah, this map is amazing too. There's a city downtown. There's a little plots on the bottom of the map, as you can see, where you can go ahead and customize it however you want to customize it around the roads. The city is really nice. The whole map's just really nice. I like that map a lot too as well. But I deleted it for right now because I am focusing on Goldcrest Valley. And I'm probably going to delete Sunshine Forest for right now to clear some storage. We are going to clear some storage real quick. Did not clear that much, but we're going to clear it. I'm never going to delete this map because I love this map too so much. This is probably one of my favorite maps. It's very small, but I love the water and stuff like that on it. Genuinely amazing map. But we are going to go on to Goldcrest Valley and work on that more, like so. We're going to go on career. We are going to delete that save. And we are going to go on Goldcrest Valley real quick, like so. Here it is right there. No. Continue. So we have 280 mods on there. We are going to add a few more right now. But, you know, this isn't the set number right now for how many mods we're going to put on there. It might be bigger, it might be smaller, I do not know yet. I know a lot of you would like to see it smaller, but, you know, I need to have all these mods to make the map as best as possible and have everything the way I want to have it. But in the future, we will go through every single mod and make sure that I am using every single mod. And if I am not, then I will get rid of a lot of these mods. But at the current moment, we are just testing everything out for the current moment right now. That is all what we're doing. That's why I have a good amount of mods on there. I know a lot of you are saying this is a lot of mods. What the heck? You should bring the number down. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a roleplay server. And this is going to be my server. And for those of the people that want to download it and want to get on there and stuff like that, I will be having those mods on there. And for those of you that are willing to download it, you'll be willing to download it. For those of you that aren't, then that is completely fine. You could always watch and be a viewer and watch it too. I'm completely fine with either other way. I will say everybody can have their own opinion because I am all fine with opinions. Everybody's opinion does matter. Some opinions might not be the best, but I think that every opinion does matter for sure. Some opinions I won't agree with, some I will, some I won't. But, you know, I do not take sides. I am on my own side. But basically, I'm just for the community. And, you know, I'm not just going to go ahead and take someone's side because this person likes me better than that person. I'm not going to do that. I don't choose favorite. I think that everyone in the whole chat that comes in here every single day and every single stream pretty much, or that just pops in here and there like, hey, I remember your streams. I'm just coming in to say hey. I really do appreciate all those people, and I appreciate the new people that come in as well. I appreciate every single person. Every single person, regardless. But anyhow, chat, we are going to work on, let's see, the police station. That's what we need to do. But I will say, we are getting better and better at the scheduling. We're getting better at organizing stuff for streams and stuff like that. Times I'm really horrible at because, you know, there's never a no. I could have something going on in real life, or I could have something going on stream, and I might not be able to do it, so it's going to be very hard for the scheduling, I will say that. But over time, it will get nice and organized. But at the end of the day, we are on every single day, so that is very challenging. A lot of this stuff is raw and unplanned and just last-minute plans. And W hitting the AI car. But yeah, chat. thank you so much for coming in here and just hanging out. And I would appreciate if you guys could tap the screen as well, because that does help out spread the positivity and, just it helps out with so much. We are going to go ahead and put it right here. So what we are going to have to do is drive down here and right there. Okay, we've got it now. One thing I will say, every single day we are getting better and better at streaming, and we are meeting so much more new people. I love to say on how much more new people we have been meeting every single time. I will say around 12 or 12:30 Eastern time, the mods will be dropping, and I will be showing them off on stream for you guys all. I've got you all. I will be showing them off. So for those of you that do not want to go on the game and look for yourself, is the map up? The map is not up right now. It will take some time. I will say the map will be up at 10,000 followers, because by then everything will be done and set and finished. This will take some time because I'm not going to rush it. Just because everybody wants to be like, you should launch it, you should launch it. We don't care if it's under construction, but I do care because I want to have full control over seeing how everyone role plays. I want to train everyone, and I want everyone to have the best experience. And for those of you that are waiting for the map and that are going to be here during the whole journey on the streams, I appreciate you all so much. For those of you that are being impatient, you can be impatient all you want. I do not care. Regardless, you can come in and ask all the time. I do not mind. I like it a lot. W. Thank you, thank you. But the ones that are impatient, I don't mind either. I do not mind at all either. I appreciate everyone for coming up in here and asking so many questions. Because, I do enjoy asking questions. I do. I do. Can I be modded? What do you mean modded? Because if you're asking for mod, I do not do any mods right now for TikTok. It'll probably stay that way for a long time, just because I have full control over everything. I love controlling everything. I've got one mod, and he's only a mod because he's an amazing moderator, and I don't expect him to come in every time. And the thing is I don't need any mods because my chat's completely fine. I have control over everything. Oh, okay, I was for TikTok. Alrighty, no worries, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate you asking, but I'm sorry, just at the moment, I'm not accepting any more mods right now. I only have one, and it's going to stay that way for a while because, we don't need any mods. The chat is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with the chat. We do have some people that we have to get rid of sometimes, but I can get rid of them right away. Just because the chat is growing so much does not mean I need mods, and I like controlling it. I don't like having mods just because of the fact that sometimes there could be confusion, and let's say a mod mutes someone without asking me, or they just do it anyway, or someone gets in a heated argument with a mod, they're going to mute them. And I don't want to deal with that at all, because that does fall back on me, because I was the person that modded them. But in the future I will have mods. In the future I will, for sure. But I will figure out who those people will be. But right now I'm not focusing on that because we haven't gotten to that point yet where we need any moderators. Okay? Awesome, buddy. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, chat, welcome in right now. We are going to be building a police station. We are chopping out trees with the mod Tree Be Gone. This is a tractor called the Case 2870. We are going to be chopping them out to make the police station like so. We're going to see if it will allow me to level out the ground right here. It all depends on the map because sometimes... Okay, just be on the lookout for someone named Kevin because he leaked a streamer's password to his map. What do you mean by that? What do you mean he leaked? What did you say? Okay, just be on the lookout for someone named Gavin because he leaked a streamer's password to his map. Or Gavin. Alright, thank you, I appreciate that. But We won't really have to worry about leaks for the passwords on the maps because when that does happen, the people that leak it and stuff like that, we probably won't find out who it is. But, I do change whenever I do passwords on the map, I change them literally every single time. Every single time I give out the password, I change it every single time. That is the amazing thing about Farming Simulator. You can change it every time. And that's the best way to have it as safe as possible, the password. Change it every single time. Okay, yes, sir. So you need any help on the map? I would love to take the help, but unfortunately right now at the moment I do not need help. But I will say, next Monday is a competition for building, and I will let someone in for a session to help build, maybe a few other sessions. But currently right now, I'm not taking any help at the moment. The only person that's really allowed to help is Levi. But I will be streaming this every single day. You can feel free to drop down any recommendations, and we will take the recommendations. But the reason why I don't let everyone up and help is because I'm very picky with builds, and I like it my way. I do feel like everybody does have their own unique way of building. Some people could be better at me, but at the end of the day, it is my map, and I like to have everything my way because this is going to be my RP server. And I want to have it my way. And I don't want to hurt any feelings by saying, like, okay, sorry, but you're not the best builder, or you got to build it this way or that way. I like to be on the same page and I like to be friendly. I don't want to hurt any feelings, letting people up. And, another thing is, too, it can also cause some lag in the map because this is not dedicated server yet as well. And we also do have to have a certain slot count because console does have a slot count, unfortunately. But it is fun working around the slot count because then we can make sure that we keep the challenge down as much as possible. So that way we don't fill it up right away. That is another reason why I'm very picky on who I let up. Have you made a park on the map? Yes, sir. You actually just missed out on us making one. We did just make one. Where is it? There it is right here. We did just make a park. There it is right there, buddy. What you thinking? We just made it. We literally just made it. That was our most recent build that we just made. I think it was a W park. Turned out really nice. It was a quick and easy build. What all have you made so far? It looks good. Thank you. So I've made this park. I still have uncompleted projects, but we are going to work on them today. Can you show me the shops? Yes, so we have a mechanic shop. We're still working on this, so do not mind this. This is still getting worked on. We're also going to be having a car rental / dealership. This is still under construction. We're still working on it, so do not mind the ugly mess on it. And then this is going to be like a repair shop for it. I was thinking about putting a car wash right here to wash all the vehicles, like a detailing area right there. And then over here, something got messed up right here, so we're going to fix that in the future. But one of our projects that are very, very close to being finished is the Airbnb RIP Buster. You make a video on the dealership? Yeah, I'll make a video. I will make a video for sure on it. I'm gonna make a video on everything, showing it off. But right here's an Airbnb. It's not fully done yet, but I don't want to keep working on it every single stream. But it's getting there. It's almost done. This took a lot of streams. It's almost done. We have a trail around it that they can drive around down on. We've got a little shop right here. We've got sandboxes. We've got a grill area. Thanks. I will watch it. You're welcome, buddy, and I appreciate it. We've got a volleyball court. We've got a basketball court. We've got some palm trees. We've got fencing around it. I am going to try to make like an area to get down to here to the water. Our very first thing has a lot of things. Yep. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. I Like Cars. Thank you so much. We've also got what Bailey built in here. He only got in here because he did win a contest. He built an Airbnb because chat wanted that. Got some decorations back there. He did pretty nice. There's also a drag strip. Oh, this was the very first thing I built on the map right here. This was a pond. This was my first project on the map. I'm a fan of the map. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I can't wait to have it finished and set and done after 10K followers because by then we will for sure be done for sure. For sure, we will be done by then for 10K followers because this is going to take a lot of time and effort to make. Because as you may know, for those of you that have been in here watching these streams, because I know a lot of people in here have been watching the streams, this take a lot of time, a lot of mess ups, a lot of retouching. It does. And then we have my little shop area right here. Another little shop area. We have another shop area right here. A lot of this is still getting worked on. I jump project from project. We have a camping site area that I also started on a while ago too. I haven't touched that in a while. There's a little mud hole right here, but I do need to work on this more for sure because we are going to make a little mud track area right here too. So another thing that Bailey built is the truck stop. We're going to fix that up more too in the future. Can I please play soon? Yeah, whenever I do have access, like whenever there is open access, people will be able to play and get training and stuff like that. There's the dirt track, the drag strip. A lot of this is going to get fixed up because I need to do some tweaks to it. I think the track, I'm going to leave it like that. But, I would love to let everyone up, but I need to finish working on this. I know there's a lot of stuff on here that people could do. Can I see the main street of shops? Main street of shops. We don't really have that many shops in here yet, but I am going to build more soon. For right now, for shops wise, we have this truck shop. The little ones. Oh, the little ones. I've got you. Let's go over and check them out real quick. We're going to go over on one of my trucks because I have not driven my trucks in a while. Oh, I forgot to show off this. This is the landscape area right here. This is pretty much done. Easier for going to be landscaping for whoever wants to do landscaping. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. There's extra mowers right there. A wheelbarrow, push mower. Pretty nice. We're going to put stuff on the other side. Don't mind this chipper right here. We are going to move that soon. And then these are my personal vehicles right here. A little showcase right here. A little Fox back here. A little lowered S10. A Mustang that's lifted. This thing's fast. My buddy Levi has this random Silverado just chilling out here in the field. Don't mind that trailer in the background, but we are going to drive one of my trucks right now. Because everybody does like this truck a lot. Chat did make the truck. Don't mind my random scooter. I probably do landscaping. Yeah, so there are going to be people doing landscaping, but it will be very limited because not everyone. Do you have Discord? Yes, let me link it in a minute. Not everybody will be able to do landscaping, but everybody will get a chance. But it will be, how do you get the lawnmower? It is under mowers. That is how you download it. I will show you in a minute. Can I join? So I'm not letting anyone up at the moment. I'm currently working on everything still. It is all under construction still. But when we do hit, yes, it will be on PS5, Xbox, PC. It will be on all platforms. But I will say, we will be streaming this every single day. When we hit 10,000 followers, we will be opening up the server. It will be dedicated by then. We will have a face reveal. We will have everything, Everything will be set and done. And the reason why we're waiting until 10K followers is because by the time we hit 10K followers, that will take some time. But that will also give us a lot of time to work on the server because we do need some time to work on the server. I'm not going to rush anything because I do not want to have a rush server. I want everything to look as nice as possible. And there is a slot limit, but I do want to basically match players. What do you mean match players? I do basically want to make this whole map filled up pretty much. I want 10K followers, but my videos are not popular. It's all, I'll tell you what, the advice to get followers and to get out there is it's all about being consistency. It's all about making your videos entertaining. If you feel like they're entertaining to you and you can watch them more and more, a million times. How do you turn on the blinker on the 379? So how you turn on the blinker, it's the same thing for every vehicle. You'll hit right bumper and the arrow. I post every 1 to 2 days. So I would say start off with posting once a day, every single day, and then test that out. Try testing out random times. Another thing I will say, best advice for any of you guys that want to do posting, any of you guys that want to get out there is, check out my videos. Those are really good examples on how to get out there and stuff like that. You want to ask questions. You want to do Q&A in the videos because questions will basically go ahead and give entertainment and make people have to answer them in the comments, or it will make them think. It'll also make them be engaged. I will say the first 3 seconds of your video is the most important thing, the most important hook of the video, meaning the first 3 seconds, if they get bored of it, they're not going to watch it. Now, if they like the first 3 seconds, they might watch the whole thing because the first 3 seconds are important. And a lot of people do swipe watching, meaning they swipe it real quick. They look at it, swipe, swipe, swipe. And then sometimes something might catch their eye on their For You page and be like, ooh, I like this, And then they're going to look at it, and then they're going to look at your page because they got entertained from that one video. They get entertained from that one video, they're going to check out your whole page and start looking at all of your videos. And then they're probably going to drop a follow and bored, W being bored. Well, if you're bored, feel free to watch this stream, and if you're not entertained, you can still watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. Nobody has to come in here and watch. For the ones that do want to come in here and watch, I appreciate you all so much because, my content is not for everyone. But I do try my best to entertain people, and I believe I'm doing a pretty good job just because I did realize a lot of people have been coming in here. I've had a lot of people coming back. I've had a lot of new people come in here, and I've had a lot of new people continue to come back. What's going to be the max playing? I haven't figured that out just yet. Hopefully it should be like 16 players when it's dedicated, but we are going to start off small. What's it called? Mr. I Like Cars, I will say I could check them out whenever I have the time. I am going to start checking out people's videos off stream to see how they're doing. Just to see how their videos are doing, and I could give you guys advice. But, I have very few limited time on checking out people's videos because, when I'm off stream, I'm not only just doing planning for, having my videos, my streams, and for you guys for the events and everything. I'm also doing planning for the server. And then I'm also taking little breaks too. Setback breaks, because everybody does need a break. I do believe in breaks because if I'm a new content creator, nice. I am too as well. I'm fairly new as well. Because let me tell you, just join Discord, nice. Let me drop the Discord for everyone. Whoops. Let me drop the Discord for everyone real quick. I have to go. Bye, guys. All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you soon. Mr. I Like Cars, thank you for coming in here. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you in another stream. That would be awesome to see you all in another stream as well. Because I do appreciate all of you guys. But I am exploring the map and showcasing everything as I'm doing my little ramble and stuff like that. We are getting ready to work on the police station. These are the DOT trucks right here. I haven't really showed that off because I haven't really worked on it yet. What is this? We have it at the window tinting place. GG's. We're going to fix that later on down the line. Because that is not the DOT slot. That's just temporarily right now. Parking spaces. I am going the wrong way. Never mind, I'm back. Alright, welcome back, buddy. But yeah, chat, what are you thinking of this stream? For those of you that are new and for those of you who are OGs, I like asking that question. What are you guys thinking of the stream? Because I like hearing feedback. What are you guys thinking of it? I want your honest. FS Berries, we'll be back. Will we be able to play with you one day? Yes, sir. It's good. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for the follow side job. And yes, sir, Star. Today will be an opportunity to join my game and stuff like that. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back to Frosty. Thank you, Mr. I Like Cards. I appreciate it so much. Good. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate it. There's Zach Oldcrest. Yes, sir. I will say people will get a chance to play with me today because how do you have two thousand followers with 15 joining? What's your favorite build? I did not know yet for sure. What time in Mountain Time? I'm not really good with time zones, but I will say it will probably be 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And daily, I did not know. I guess we just have how it goes. But another thing I will say, I probably don't have that many people in here because I haven't seen that map since Fs17. Yes, sir. This is an OG map. It did make it to 22 and 19, though. It did, also. But also, I will say, yo, what's up? I don't have that many people in this stream, even though I do have 4,000 followers. Another big thing that comes in play is I just started streaming again. And I'm going to be streaming every single day now. So obviously, it's going to take some time to get more people, which I'm completely fine with. I like having this many people right now. And I did not expect this many people to be in here. You know, I thought starting out on streaming that I would only have, like 2 viewers at a time. I did not expect to have like a steady 10 viewers like a day. Right now we have 15. We've been averaging out between 10 to 20 viewers a day, like staying at the same time, which is awesome. I did not expect that at all. I'm a big fan. Thank you. We will be doing anything but farming. W. I'm going to do some farming in this server in the future. But right now, I'm just focusing on the roleplay side right now. I am going to place down a police station right now. Right now, we're doing the leveling out for everything to make everything nice and leveled. Because obviously, we do need level ground for this. And I appreciate you saying that you are a big fan. And I appreciate you all, genuinely, Genuinely. Thank you so much for the follow. Will we be able to own the mechanic shops? So the thing I will say about that is people will be able to own stuff, but you're going to have to work very hard and grind very hard in the server to own stuff like shops, just because it's so competitive. The server is going to be competitive. And, if you guys were to own one, it would be one that's already in the map, because I'm not going to have 10 different mechanic shops in this map. I would love to have that, but that would take up storage, and I'd love to have 1 or 2 mechanic shops, not 10, because there would be no sense of that. Just like landscaping shops, we're not going to have 20 of them, and we're not going to have everyone doing landscaping. Everybody's pretty much going to do their own role. Basically, you're going to set it where 2 people per job. What time is it for you? 11:50 a.m. At 11:51 a.m. I am Eastern time. What about you? What time is it for everyone right now? So we are going to go ahead and slope this out probably. First, we're going to go ahead and check out and see under the decoration real quick, or what we do in a construction shop. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, buddy? I would love to do landscaping or construction. W 451 W. And are we going to be able to use semi-trucks? You'll be able to use semi-trucks, but that'll also be challenging to get because you're going to have to get your CDL. You're going to have to get certified for that. You're going to have to go through training, and then you're going to be able to get it. That is also going to be... Yeah, there will be a trucking job, but you're going to have to get your CDL. You're going to have to get qualified. You're going to have to practice. Yeah, it's going to be a whole process. So this police station is a little too big. So we probably won't be able to fit it right there. We could do something else. Did you guys make that map? What do you mean, did we make that map? What do you mean, did we make that map? I'm thinking the police station could actually go here. It could actually go here. I think right here is pretty fine. Yeah, right there is fine actually. Like, did you guys place all the houses down? No, so these houses did not get placed down. The only thing I really made, I made a good amount. I made this playground right here. There it is. Let me show off more. Let me show off more. I also made this Airbnb right here, which is pretty nice and fancy. There's a basketball court there. There's a shop. There's a sandbox. There's a grill area. There's another grill. Okay, and then I made a landscape shop that's still getting worked on. A little shop in front of it. I also made a pond. Oh, here's the drag strip and track that Bailey made. There it is right there. What game is this thingy? This game is Farming Simulator 2025. Then I made a pond. Barry, what's up, Cam? How are you doing, buddy? This is my second day watching you. W. Yo, what's up? O. Yes, sir. And then there's a camping area that we're still working on. Is this going to be a roleplay server? Yes, sir. It will be open when we hit 10K followers. The only reason why I'm setting that goal is because we need to build stuff together. That would be awesome to do that in the future. It would be awesome. I will say, we do have a first come, first serve build competition every single Monday, 3 p.m. to like 8 p.m. or something like that. But I will say nobody is allowed up right now just because I am currently working on everything. But when we do hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, we will be, what's it called? We will be opening up the server. Barry, do we need to have a license? Yep. I never asked you, but how long have you had the server working on it? This is like day 7, I think. Day 5 or 6, I think, actually. But this is day 7 of streaming in a row. Yes, you'll need to get a license in order. That's a nice truck. Thank you. Chat helped design it. But yeah, for those of the people that are willing to wait in patience for us to get 10,000 followers and for us to work on this server, we will be streaming it every single day. And one thing I will say is I'd rather have a server that we take our time on it. Yes, I'd build a truck for you. Right now, I'm not buying any trucks. I'm just building around the map at the moment. I'm sorry, buddy. But for building trucks, that is chat that decides. I don't just do one person. I basically do the first color of the mind because I like to make everything fair and simple. I'm a very nice person, as you guys may know, and I like to make everything as fair as possible. You know, I'm not just going to be like, oh, I like the color red that this person chose. I'm just going to choose red. Make a dog bed, W. W dog bed. I do have a dog bed. I do. I do, I do. I do, in fact, have one. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy this. I will go ahead and buy this. Let's go ahead and do it, like so. What you build there? A police station? A police station we are going to build. If it will let us flatten it out. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Sometimes parts of the maps does. Will we have to renew our license at the DMV? Yes, sir. Everything's going to be like real life. Everything is going to be realistic. Everything is going to be realistic. And you know, another cool thing I'd like to say is once this roleplay gets released, what's up, Joshua? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back in. One thing I will like to say is once this gets released and we have dedicated servers, I will be able to start making maps for everyone, like game saves. And I'll be teaching you guys how to do that as well. You know, 10K followers is going to be a huge W for me and for you, chat, because, you know, we're going to come to bigger and better things like we always do. I gotta go, Barry. All right, thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate you so much. You have a good one, Stars. And I hope to see you soon. But welcome in, everybody. We will be streaming every single day. See ya. All right, see you later, buddy. We will be streaming every single day. The grind does not stop. We will be on here every single day, showing off this RP, doing events on Farming Simulator. So how many trucks can you build? What do you mean by that? For the truck show? For the truck show, it is only going to be one truck because it is going to be like a 10-minute show per person. Yeah, it's going to be one person, and it's going to be one truck per person, and it is going to be 10 minutes at a time. What do you do for work? I do gaming development. I cannot gaming software, but I cannot expose what the company is called for security reasons. But in the future, what I'm doing right now is what I'll do for work too. Also, though, I will do this for work in the future for sure, for sure, for sure. Hopefully, because I enjoy streaming. I really do. Streaming is not for everyone. I will say that because it is a challenge. But me personally, I like a challenge. You know. Hi, hey, how you doing? You got a PC too? Right now I have a laptop, but I do have a work one, but I'm not allowed to use that at all. No, I do not work for Giants. I do not work for Giants. That would be a dream. You work from home? Yes, sir. I love. Oh, you love my stream? Is that what you said? Good eating lunch at school. Nice. W. Sweet. Yes, sir. That would be a dream to work for Giants, but that probably never happen. I can't ever see that happening because that is a very, very hard job as well. That is, in fact, a very hard job to get. What are you doing? Just building a police station. Mods are about to drop? Yes, sir. They are about to drop. I am going to look on my computer and make sure that they are dropping right now. Let me see. Mods. Fs25. Grass? What do you mean grass? I love the stream. Like, it's fun. But for me, I only have 3 or 1 viewers. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. It all depends on consistency. And you have to talk the whole time because when people are coming in and out of the stream, they're gonna hear you just be quiet and listen to music, but they'd want to hear you yap and stuff like that. You have to try to be more as much entertaining as you can. Sorry, my English is a little messed up right now. But even if you do talking, sometimes it does take some time to get more people. What mods we're releasing, we do not know yet. Can you play music? Unfortunately, I cannot. Wait, the mods are dropping today? Yes, there are mods dropping today, like there are every single day. There should be mods coming out today. I believe there are. But Ryan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I cannot play music because I am streaming on YouTube as well. So I'm not going to get any copyrights at all. But in the future, we will be able to bring that back. But as of right now, we are streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, every single time. It's 12 now. Let me see if anything has came out yet. I'm going to look on my computer. We are going to go to most recent, latest. Oh, for some reason, yeah, nothing has came out yet. I am currently looking right now. Nothing has came out yet. I see nothing on my computer right now. Nothing has currently came up yet. Thank you so much for the follow, Ross. I appreciate you so much. How do you stream on YouTube on Xbox? I do not know for that, but on PlayStation. And also to stream on YouTube, you also do have to have 50 subscribers to stream on YouTube. That is the only way you can stream. You have to have 50 subscribers. Yes, sir. But it's not that hard to get it if you put your mind to it. It's not that hard. So it looks like this plot is also messing up a little bit. So we are going to go ahead and see what is messing with it right now. It might be the terrain right here. Let's see. Because sometimes stuff does interfere with it that we cannot see. It is just the map. That is the reason why I've got to scoot it over. Chat, I am going to refresh my page in a minute to see if any mods have dropped in a minute. Instead of leaving the game, I'm just going to go on my computer and look. And then if there's any good mods, I will get off. Which all the mods are wonderful. But what I'm saying is, would you guys rather me stain this map and just show it on the computer? Would you rather that, chat? Because I can do that instead if you want me to. If you really want me to. Right now we are currently trying to make everything as even as possible. We are making a police station right now, for those of you who are wondering. Yes, alright. We are going to refresh. I don't know if there's any mods coming out today. There should be mods coming out today, hopefully. As of right now, there is no new mods. What the heck is this for, this mod? Let me see, is this PC or console? Let me see something. Because I do see something new, but I do not know if this is for PC or console. I'm looking right now, chat. Let's see, version, platform. Oh, it says PC. Dang it. There are no new mods yet at the moment. They might be a little bit later today. I do not know yet. Usually they are released around this time. Or they may have not updated anything yet at the moment. I am going to check again. Because I did refresh. Yes, as of right now, there are only 3 new mods still from yesterday. Right now, a featured mod right now is a mower right now from Giants. A user favorite is still, actually, believe it or not, the Super Duty pickup. The Super Duty pickup. But alright, chat, we're going to get back over to the game. We do need to level everything out. So for some reason, it does not want to cooperate right there at all. Where do you look for new mods? On Giants website. On the Giants website. That is how you will find them. Giants website. I am just going to fix all this. Hopefully we can fix it all. For some reason, it is not, something is interfering right here. Wait, well, alright, Barry, I'm sick, so I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, buddy, I hope you feel better. Feel better, Ryan. Thank you so much for coming in here. And get some good rest. I hope you feel better, Ryan. You have a good one, buddy. Have a good nap. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Everybody say feel better, Ryan. Let's say feel better, Ryan, in the chat. Say get well, Ryan, in the chat, everybody. Come on. This is not working right now with me. This is not cooperating for some reason. That is the hope you feel better. Get soon, GW. This is the biggest struggle on maps, is the terrain. The terrain is the biggest struggle. We are going to find a different way on how to fix this. I've just got to lock in right now, chat. That is my only complaint, is it depends on the map, or it depends on console or Giants, why everything interferes. But I like a challenge, because then it's not super hard. I mean, then it's not super easy, if you guys know what I mean. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to level everything out. We are going to try our best to see if we can at least get this all fleshed together, maybe. Because we might be able to do that. See, something always has to interfere. But a challenge is really fun in the game. Because then you have to work around it and replan it. I know you guys are probably like, this is boring, but it's the whole process of getting to know the game and learning more and more. With how much experience I have with building, I'm still learning every single day, as you guys can tell. I'm still learning every single day. As you all can tell. Okay, hear me out. So this might be good now. It might be. It just might be good now. It might work, chat. Let's hope this works. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed, chat. Let's hope that this works. Fingers crossed. We are going to squirrel all the way down through my million mods right now at the moment. It's not exactly a million, but it's close to it. No, I'm kidding. I am kidding, chat. Just kidding. Alrighty, right now I am working on finding it right now. I am working. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out, possibly. I possibly have it figured out. Possibly, chat. Just possibly. Right here would work. If we could slope this out, that would be perfect. Let me see if because we do have it farther away enough. That's what you want to do. You want to have it pretty far. So you want to set your slope to slope it. And you want to basically slowly, well, not do it as fast as me, but you do want to try your best to slope everything out as much as possible. It does look ugly right now, but it is a whole process. Howdy, Rob. How are you doing, buddy? For some reason, the leveling was not working, but the slope does work a lot better. I will admit. It does work a lot better. Good. How's your morning been? It's been amazing. How about you, buddy? I've been on stream for most of the time. Okay, so you can see that sometimes it does interfere, like right here. But we are going to fix it like so. We're going to lightly tap, give soft taps for the slope. How's everyone been in the chats for them? How's everyone been in the chats? How is everyone in the chats morning, man? Yeah, chat. Rob, Rob is asking how everyone's been in the morning. Bye, Barry. My lunch ended, so I got to go. All right. You have a good rest of your day at school. Thank you so much for watching the stream, Joshua. Hope to see you later on. W coming in at lunch. WW. Thank you so much for the follow, Tom. I appreciate you so much. Alrighty, chat. See you at 310. W. I'll see you at 310. Yeah, chat. Just a reminder, we will be live streaming every single day. I will say tomorrow will be a morning stream. Later, do you think I can join? I'm probably not going to be letting anyone. I'm probably not going to be able to let you up this session. I was happy to let you up, and I will continue to let you up in the future, just because you are a good builder. But a lot of this stuff. What? THI? What? So
What time is it for you? It is 12:12 p.m. Eastern Time. So Bailey, you know, you did win the contest, and I did let you up. But the thing about people letting up, like I let up and help build, it's not a permanent, like, I'm back, welcome back. How are you doing, Cam? So, it's not a permanent, like, being able to come up every single stream. It's basically just doing a few builds, coming up here and there. Awesome, Cam. It's just a quick early access and stuff like that to help out with some builds. I would love to let people up the whole time, but I do have to bring down the slot limit. I do have to make sure that the lag does not interfere with anything. It's looking nice so far.
Yes, yes, yes. Imagine a big server with a bunch of cars so you can have a dealership. Awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome, buddy. W roll mods. W roll mods. What?
LOL. Oh, I don't know. Alan? What? Alan?
We are going to refresh my page real quick on my computer. I'm just refreshing it right now. You guys can check out this build real quick. In my map, I have a dealership. Nice, buddy. That is what's up. Okay, so there's still no new mods, so they might drop at 12:30 or 1 p.m. It does not. We do not know yet, but we will find out soon.
It's nothing too nice. Do you play on PS5 or PC? I play on PS5. See this right here? But I do want to play on PC in the future. Are we get what? Rolls mods, I do want to play on PC in the future whenever I do get one, but that will come somewhere down the road.
And I will definitely check out your mods for sure. Whenever I do get PC. And try them out. Alrighty, chat. We are going to go ahead and fix the sloping. Are we going to get a new truck and a trailer? I do not know yet. We do not know what we are going to get yet. Everything is a surprise. We do not know unless anything is scheduled. But we really do not know yet. I hope. Yep, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Can't wait for the cat eye. Yep, fingers crossed for the cat eye. Fingers crossed. For real, yes, sir. I'm also looking forward to more shops and more farmhouses to coming out. Because we're going to have a lot come out this year, I believe, for sure. I believe this year. Is the boat trailer out? No, sir, it is not out. And the new camper trailer? Yes, that would be awesome. I do believe for sure this year will be a crazy year with the mods. Cat Eye may be a little
overrated in IRL, but it will be cool in FS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in, YouTube. How is everybody doing in here? The ones that are watching in YouTube, how are you all doing? I see that there is 2 people in YouTube watching right now. W to both of you watching. How are you both doing?
Hopefully there's going to be a single cab cat eye.
When that does come out, it will be a 4-door for now, I think. If it does come out, we do not know yet. But if it does come out, it will be a 4-door starting out. Is there any new mods? No, not yet. I believe it might start out with a 4-door, he said, and then a future update. Because I think he's basically being like the other modders, just trying to get it out as quick as possible. Just that way everyone can get it. But he did say there will be a future update if his mod does come out for a single cab.
Also, I know it's a real mod. I can't find it. It's a trailer. What are you talking about? Hey, can I build a house for you?
Yeah, you could build a house. What's it called? Like in the build contest, if you do make it in, it is first come, first serve. That will be every single Monday. I will be doing that. And then that's the chance to be able to build whatever you want to build. Because I give people plots where they can build. and that is how they do it. It is first come, first serve. There's only 5 slots to get in, and there's going to be 4 sessions going on in it, and everyone's going to get rotated out and stuff like that. The only you're going to like mine if you have the mods, W. So that is how my building contest works. It turned out really amazing. It's a flatbed. Hold on, let me go on to my TikTok chat so I can see it better. It's a flatbed with pipes on it, but the pipes might just be different mod. I'll have to check. Oh, that's probably the Piper pack, probably. Probably the Piper pack, if I'm not wrong. It's like a chemical trailer or something like that, I believe. If I'm not wrong. But yeah, chat, welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you all for coming in here. And I appreciate it's not in there. Oh, I did not know then. I do not know then. I'm sorry to hear that. Chat, I am about to... I was going to build a nice regular truck with a trailer. With a squatted truck. Nice. Archer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you so much. WW. W for that. We are just building this police station right now. But we have one. Nice. That is what's up. Nice, nice, nice. The squatted LP5s are fired. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We are building the police station right now. I am going to put an impound lot probably in the back right here or so. This will be the public parking right here. I think I'm going to knock this out right here. But I do plan on putting stuff right here as well. Let me go ahead and soften some more stuff like so. Let's go ahead and soften it all right now. Fan chat, welcome in. We will be streaming every single day. The grind does not stop. Tomorrow will be a morning stream. I will say, the majority of the streams, will I get my truck impounded if it's squatted? Probably so. I will say another thing is a lot of the streams during the week will be in the morning just because of my work schedule. They will be in the morning. Fridays and Saturdays will be afternoons. Sundays, I do not know yet. Possibly afternoons and some mornings maybe. But for the most part, Wednesday through, like in the server, I do not know. I guess we'll have to find out. I guess we will have to find out in the future. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. This is turning out amazing. W for this. WWW. Also, chat, we are getting ready to get off for a little bit to take a little break. I will make an announcement on my Discord and on my story to let you guys know what time I will be back on. Because as you guys may know, I do take breaks because, I am every day and I'm going to take breaks. The only days I don't take breaks is it's just one full stream is really it's just the, what's it called? Really it's on Thursdays and Fridays are really the only ones. No, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the really only ones that there are no breaks for the streams just because it's just one big stream. That's all it is. So that is why I did not take any breaks, just because it's one big stream, and it's right before I go to work. I do not come on after work, whenever I work in the afternoons, but whenever I do work in the mornings, I do come in the afternoons, but, everything is different for this whole schedule. I'm on at all types of different random times. But at the end of the day, they are every single day. We are at the 7th day in a row, I think, 7th or 8th. Do the OGs know what day we are in row? I'll be back. All right, W. Do any of the OGs from day 1 know what day we are on? I believe we are on day 8, maybe day 8 or 7. I think we're on day 8, actually. I believe we are on day 8, which is insane how far we have made it. It is insanely far. We have made it. Okay, I was thinking about the parking could be right here. We do have to knock out a tree. Like so. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out some of the trees real quick. W knocking out trees right now. W knocking them out. Knock them all out. Knock them out, knock them out, knock them out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and chop down these trees so there is an entry to get in. I don't think we'll need a gate up front. I think we'll just leave it open and exposed, because I do not want to put gates on every single build. It would be cool, but oh, I'm not going to be able to chop that down. I don't know why I did that. You know, it would be cool to have fences around everything, but I personally do not want to have a fence around every single thing, because that's a little much. We don't want to overdo fences, because that does get old. It does in fact get old, chat. I'm going to see something. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We got this, chat. We're just going to go ahead and knock out these trees right now. Knock them out, yeah. Knock them out, knock them out, knock them out. And DM you a pic of the trailer. Yeah, you can send it in the Discord. Feel free to send it in the Discord chat, because I do not really look at DMs, because I have so many, so it's very hard to look at all of them. It's easier for me to look in the Discord because I can see it all at once. I don't get Discord. I recommend you to download it, because that is really the main way that I look at stuff. Just because DMs, I've got so many DMs, hundreds of DMs. Alright, no worries. I've got hundreds and hundreds of DMs, so it's very hard to look at them. I do look at them, but I usually don't respond to them just because there's so many of them. And I don't want people to rely on me answering DMs, because it is very hard. That is not easy. If we do stream, we post, and we stream, and we post. And it's a lot, you know? It is, in fact, a lot, chat. We are going to take a break, probably, because we have hit 3 hours, which is insane. W's to that. But we will for sure be back on, for sure. But we are probably going to stick to, I don't know, 2 streams a day on our long days. And on our short days, obviously 1 stream. But our long days are usually going to be Mondays and Tuesdays, sometimes Sundays, depending on what I have going on. I will say, you know, I'll be streaming every single day, and a lot of people said that I should take 1 day off sometimes, but I choose to do every day, because I do take breaks, and, you know, I'm not streaming all day long, but I am streaming for most of the time, you know. But, you know, we're going to do long streams, short streams, just because of the fact that I don't want you guys to get sick of seeing me, and I don't want to get burnt out, you know. Because streaming all day long, every day, could get me burnt out. I do not want that. Now, I will say, once we are streaming every single day for pretty much all day long. It will be multiple streams probably, or one big stream. I do not know yet. But once this is our full-time job, this will be amazing. You all will see me on here even more streaming. I'm happy to announce that hopefully we do manage that this year. I believe we do because I'm going to put my mind to it. I'm going to lock in. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to back down. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. For sure, chat. Just knocking out some trees at the moment right now. I do have to film some more TikToks for tomorrow. I do have to post on YouTube. I do have to open up the Facebook soon, and the Instagram, and the Reddit. We've got to do a lot of stuff, chat. A lot of stuff. Because every single day, we come to bigger and better things every single day on expanding on everything, chat. That is why I just stay on the grind. Keep it all up, chat, you know? Does anybody in chat when Alrighty, chat, we are getting ready to get off soon. We are going to get off soon and take a little break. Also, Blue Jay Customs, that is kind of self-promo. Because asking to help on your RP server, that is a little bit of self-promo. I would appreciate you not asking that. I appreciate you in here asking that, but that is a little bit of self-promo, and you know, I do not allow that. I'm sure you've already known that for sure. I would appreciate if you would respect my rules. You know, my streams to basically focus on this, focus on the server, focus promoting it. Yeah, sorry, you're good. But I will say, people can feel free to private message you and talk to you about that. In the future, I am going to work on. You're good. In the future, I am going to work on making a dedicated Discord server where you guys can join each other on Discord. Join each other's servers. I will make VCs for it and stuff like that, where you guys can have your own channels as well. But I will work on that in the future. That is not yet, obviously, because we are focusing on this right now. We focus one thing at a time now. We just gotta lock in. Bet. That is awesome. Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and go over and fix the sloping real quick, like so. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's go ahead and check it out. I think right here would be perfect for the parking lot. Maybe right here. And then right here. Like so. I think I might have just found the trailer, but not sure. Alright. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Glad to hear that, buddy. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome in, YouTube. How is everybody doing on YouTube? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Chat, I think this parking lot is fine. It's not super huge, but we don't need anything big because at the end of the day, it is a police station. It is just a police station at the end of the day. But alrighty, we are going to make another path for the impound. This will definitely have a fence just because it is the impound. It will be fenced in. We are going to work on the dealership real quick too after this probably. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. This is awesome. I like it, chat. It's turning out really nice. What are we thinking, chat? Is it turning out nice? Is it turning out good? What are we thinking, chat? Talk to me. Did you see the new fire truck on PC? Yes, I did. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Looks good. W, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. W to that. I got suspended. Why is that, buddy? Okay, we are going to fix this stuff up some. Being on my phone? Oh, sorry to hear that. At least you have a little vacation, though. Okay, I was thinking that is perfect. I think we're going to do another entry to it as well. 2 entries to the impound. I think it's plenty. I think it is plenty to have 2 entries to it. Because it will connect in the parking lot, like so. Oh, snap. I did not know how it did that, but oh well. We are going to go ahead and edit out this grass, that way it's not in my way. Yeah. I did not know that you could do that with the fields. I did not know that. Did you know that, chat? We learn something new every day. Did you know you could just take out the field like that? I did not know that. That's a W. Did anybody know that? Because I didn't know that. I did not know that. Chat, we are 500 likes away from 10K. Let's try to hit 10K likes. That would be awesome. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. That would be awesome that we hit 10K before we go on our little break. We are going to make the path a little bit bigger. Little bit bigger. Like so. I'm on FSW, W to that. W to that, chat. Sorry, chat, I'm trying to just focus on these paths real quick. 25, W. Same here. Same here, buddy. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little quiet. Authentic game, W. Good builds. They looked good. Good builds. They looked good before you started. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is a W game, this game. Let me see. My bad, English. But FS coolest. Yes, it is the coolest. Yes, sir. You are good, buddy. You are good. I understand. I completely understand. For real, for real. We are going to angle this out a little bit like so. Creating an online server. W, please no self-promo. Please. Swiss Good Miner, greet you, man. W. I appreciate you so much. Also, Shady, I appreciate you letting me know that, but please do not promote it in here. You know, I'm fine with you saying that you're creating it online. Just no self-promo. You can tell me about it. But, you know, this is just my rules. And every streamer is pretty much like that. Every streamer you'll meet is pretty much like that because it's basically like coming in someone's house and just saying, just coming in someone's house and just, you know, it's like coming into, actually, no, not every streamer. Yeah, not every streamer, but majority of the streamers will not allow it. Majority of them will not allow it for sure. No, you're good, buddy. You did not know. You are good. You're not in trouble. You are not in trouble. You are good, buddy. You know, but I do recommend people to post and post about your servers. Post and post, you know. WW to that. Yeah, you know, I do plan on doing that in the future for sure. But as of right now, at the end of the day, I am a small streamer. And, you know, I don't currently do shout outs at the moment just because, you know, I'm working on my content. And nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you know, I'm a small growing streamer. And when I'm a big streamer, I'll definitely do shout outs and stuff like that to give everyone an opportunity. And, you know, maybe even shortly soon, I might start doing that. I don't know when yet. I'm not going to say when because I do not even know. But right now, I'm working on growing. And, you know, I do interact with everyone in the chat. Um, from time to time, I do say for people to follow each other and stuff like that. I always recommend my chat to follow each other. Yeah, I don't do promos right now just because I ain't that famous yet, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's not about being famous, it's about getting your word out there. It's about getting connections and meeting new people. Like, you know, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be known for helping out people, you know? Like, I help out people with mods. Like, if they have trouble finding them or if they don't know what it's called, I try my best to help them out. I also stream building just so people can get an idea on how I build and to see the behind the scenes on building and stuff like that. I like motivating people about the game and stuff like that. But I do motivate people all the time about streaming. I tell them every time, don't give up, be entertaining. Can I get 1-7 a what? What are you building? I'm building a police station and an impound lot right here. Currently trying to mess with the sloping right now. Because it is a little tricky on this plot right here, I will say. But it is fine because we are locking in. I just might have to do a slope maybe. I did notice that the slopes do help a lot. Yep, there we go. There we go. I did not know what's going on with this. Gets a little frustrating sometimes, you know, chat. But part of the game. It is part of the game. It is part of the game, learning the slopes. and struggling on the slopes as well. Because I do not like this bump right here. Or this. I do not like either. I think that we're just going to leave it like that. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Where we gotta go for the RP training you talking about? So that has not started yet, but that will start hopefully soon as we get closer and closer to more process and more progress. For now, it's just a watch party. There's no training just yet. Everything still is under the works. There's a lot of planning and time stuff that goes on. When's the truck meet? It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern time as of right now, I believe. I believe it will be 3 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. I will say the truck meet is only going to go on for an hour or so, probably. It's not going to go on for that long. It's going to be one vehicle or whatever choice you want to do. It'll go on for 10 minutes, and then we'll rotate everyone out. There will be no winners. It's just hanging out, showing off trucks. This will not be a contest. It'll just be simply just hangout event, you know? This will be an event for everyone to come in. There will be 10 minutes at a time. Do we have to join Discord? You do not have to join Discord because I will showcase all the mods on here. It will be very bare minimum mods. It will be not much at all. I'm going to make it very easy just because it is only a truck meet, so there will not be that many at all. It's just going to be plain and simple. There's going to be a few mods. How we get in, it's first come, first serve. It will be starting up at 3 p.m. Eastern time as of right now, I think, which is in the next couple hours. And, it'll be first come, first serve. Okay, thanks. See you. Awesome, awesome. You're welcome, you're welcome. But also, chat, within further no ado, we are going to go on a break. We will be back on stream around probably 2:30-ish, I'd say, because I am going to make some videos. I am going to do some planning, and I'm going to take a little rest from streaming real quick. I will be back on soon. Thank you all so much for coming on here. Have the mods dropped? Oh, let me check real quick. Let me check because I am going to save the game. 1 second, chat. We are going to check real quick and see what mods have came out. I don't feel like going on site right now. I'm just going to go right on the page real quick.